Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Toon Review for today's Matchday Live as Newcastle United take on Brighton at St James's Park in a huge game for both teams. Newcastle looking to get out of the slump, and of course Brighton chasing a European place. There is a lot of chat gone on since 1:45 p.m. this afternoon when the teams were announced, but we will come on to it in a moment because I'm joined by the our right-hand man, Mr. Zen Man, Billy Trey. Good afternoon, mate.
Good afternoon, and good afternoon to the Toon Review Massive and the rest of you fantastic, awesome, stupendous, magical, mega, marvellous people who are out there in Viewerland.
You sound a bit down there, Billy. You sound a bit low.
I was all right till 1:45.
Yeah. Now, if you do enjoy today's Matchday Live, please do smash the like button for us. And of course, if you are new and you like what you see, come and join this fantastic community on the Toon Review by hitting the subscribe button. And you can become a member with the join button underneath us. And of course, super chats are available. That's the $ under the live chat. That will guarantee your comment to be read out on the show as a thank you for sending in the super chat. So thank you very much. Please don't ask for streams or anything like that. We can't give any streams out or anything like that, guys. It's not on UK TV. Anyway, let's get straight into the lineup, Billy, because without a doubt, that is the talking point of the afternoon so far. This is how Newcastle United line up today. We go with Pope, Botman, Joelinton, Tonali, Chow, Asula, Murphy, Willock, Byrne, Bruno, and Miley. And on the bench, we have Ramsdale, Trippier, Hall, Wisser, the returning Anthony Gordon, Harvey Barnes, Alanga, Voltemada, and Ramsey. Billy, please explain to me what the fuck is going on.
Well, we've got a strong bench. I think the bench would beat the original lineup, if I'm perfectly honest.
Yeah.
There was no rhyme or reason or sensibility or anything that you can actually tell me why Dan Byrne is playing at left back. The same for Jacob Murphy on the right wing. Joe Linton in for Jacob Ramsey's a fair swap. But putting Willock out on the left wing when he's got Harvey Barnes on the bench, he's got Anthony Gordon on the bench. I mean, Joe Willock had a good game last week. It might work. He might end up with a result. Winger. But if we do win the game, it won't be because of Eddie Howe. It will be in spite of him, and it's a disgusting lineup. And the vindictiveness shown to Lewis Hall with a World Cup selection coming up and dropping him from the team just in time for that, it stinks to high heaven.
I think it's shocking. I think it's absolutely... I mean, what's his excuse for putting Dan Byrne in today? Because didn't he sit in a fucking press conference and say... Yeah. If you get in the team, you have to play well to stay there. Yet he's gone with Dan Byrne again at left back, who is going against Minte, who is fantastically in form right now. It makes no sense to what he's done there. Now, as you say, Billy, this is before the game. It may be very different when we play the game. It may be hugely different. But what's not different is the fact that Dan Byrne is not a left back. It just isn't. And he's gone against what he's been saying all along, saying he keeps players in if they're playing well. Blah, blah, fucking blah. That's all it is. Blah, blah. Simple as that. It's a disgraceful decision. And I feel really, really sorry for Lewis Hall. I mean, we've got a makeshift right back in Miley who's going against Matoma today. So, honestly.
I mean, apart from Chow, all of his signings are on the bench. Ramsdale last summer. Ramsdale.
Well, last summer, yeah, absolutely.
Voltemada, Ramsey, Alanga.
That
just basically tells me that he's got no confidence in what he's doing.
I don't know where to go with this anymore, Billy. Truly, I think it's shit. Honestly, I really do think it's shit, and it's a terrible thing to do to Lewis Hall. It's a terrible lineup. But if we win, as you say, it's nothing to do with Eddie Howe. Right, this is how the visitors line up. They go for Bruggen in goal. It's in no particular order. This Van Heck, Minte, Hinchelwood, Baliba, Welbeck, Bascagli, Matoma, Kadioglu, Wiefer, and Pascal Gross. Billy, it's a strong lineup from Brighton.
Absolutely. Yeah, they've got pace on both flanks. They've got the eternal score against Newcastle United, Danny Welbeck. Up front, they're solid at the back. They've got a good goalkeeper and a very energetic midfield with strength there too. So, they've even made Danny Welbeck captain for the day. You know.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no surprise there. The way Welbeck plays against us, it just inspires him to greater and better things. Quite a few super chats to get through already. Average Cat says, today should be interesting. Keith Truscott says, fucking fuming, no Hall, burn in, what the F? Seems like he's trying to get to either get us relegated or himself sacked. Liam says, massive fan, Paul. Have been for 4 years on different accounts. Wish you the best, guys. Thanks, Liam. Much appreciated. Jazz, a member for 13 months, says, I'd rather the number 9 on the bench was in the lineup. Sack him at half-time. Burn left back is a disgrace. Kevin says, hi, lads. I'm fucking raging. No Hall. How out today? Peter says, this is surely Eddie's resignation letter. Hudson says, Eddie Howe is a lying, vindictive coward. Gazatoon says, you said it, Paul. England selection coming up. Get burning the team. Disgusting. And Kaylee says, member for 13 months. Thank you, Kaylee. Eddie says the game is so important, yet still plays the same. Stale players. Obviously, nothing was said to him about his choices in that meeting.
Do you know what I think even worse than the Dan Burn selection is the one of Jacob Murphy. He's been nothing short of absolute diarrhea shit for the past, I'm going to say 6 months, with the odd exception. He's been dreadful. Yeah,
very odd, very odd exception as well, Billy, that is, by the way. Ludzica says, absolutely shocking lineup. It's as if Howe wants to get fired. Perhaps he gets more financial compensation if he gets fired during the season as opposed to the summer. I just don't know what message he's trying to put out, Billy, with that lineup. I mean, does he genuinely think in his own mind that this is the best team that he could have picked today? Because that baffles me beyond belief. If he looks at that lineup and thinks, yeah, that's the team that I genuinely believe will go out and win us the game, that is a fucking disgrace. Andrew, stop spamming the chat. We get your message, mate.
It's it's the favourites argument again, isn't it? Absolutely. He's got his favourites. He's got the ones he trusts. Erroneously. I mean, why would you trust Dan Burn at left back? Because I certainly wouldn't. I wouldn't trust him against anybody, let alone young Cooper Minter. He's going to get taken to the cleaners today. They're going to find Dan Burn hung on the corner flag like a costume.
Sorry, I've just got to pull this up because I don't get this. Team Grant says this is fast becoming a toxic channel.
Oh, Team Grant.
What's toxic about it? Are you happy with that lineup, Toxic? Are you really looking at that thing and that's the best team we can put out today? Are you genuinely feeling like that? Because I don't know how you can. It's not a toxic channel. It's honest views. Try and grow up, man.
Talking of views, we've got the Newcastle United fan views by double of the next person.
Exactly.
So we're doing something right, Grant.
Honestly, I find it astounding that people can call us toxic when they look at that bloody lineup. It's called, thank you, Looney. It's called reality.
Absolutely.
Honestly, it's fast becoming a toxic manager. Yes. Jesus, Webman. Honestly, I find it ludicrous that people can look at that and think this is where our best team lies, Billy, because that is such a long way from our best team. It is almost a joke.
Miles away. It's absolutely miles away. Goalkeeping position, you can argue either way. Neither of them are great. But Lewis Hall at left back's a shocking decision. I'd even go as far to say as Willock on the left wing's a shocking decision. But more so is Jacob Murphy on the right wing. All disgusting decisions. But I hope Joe Willock does play well. So I want us to win the game, but it's kind of tainted now because he's picked such a shit side. He's making it harder for us to do it.
Yeah, I want to win this game. I am sick of losing and not being successful. I want to win the game. Bloody hell. By the way, as Billy's just mentioned, some figures came out today for... the regular figures came out for football channels on YouTube in general, and then it's sort of breaking into clubs and Newcastle United channels. As you can see there, the Toon Review, most public views in April 2026 by double. So thank you to everybody for your continued support of this channel. I know that on social media there is a lot of hate for us. a particular person trying to create a hate campaign. It's not working. So there is a lot of hate, but there's much more love out there for the Toon Review. And thank you for keep coming back from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you so much. It means the world to us. So thank you. You guys are absolute legends. You really are. And we couldn't thank you enough for everything, really, because without you guys, there's no channel. So the guys that you keep coming back and keep taking part in the shows, in the chat and things like that. You know, that's what we want, you know, and it's if people want to call us toxic, that's fine. You know, we're realistic. It's as simple as that. If you think realism is toxicity, then you've got a serious problem. You really have.
By the way, congratulations to Ipswich Town because they've been promoted.
They have.
So we may have a Bobby Robson derby next year. As long as we can stay up.
We may have, yes. How did the playoff race go? Did Wrexham get in?
Nope. No.
Oh.
Hull, Southampton, Middlesbrough, and...
Derby?
No.
Was it Derby County? No. Hull?
No. Hull are in. Hull scraped in. And then the other three, Southampton, Middlesbrough, and Millwall.
Millwall, yeah. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. So, yes, thank you very much for everything, guys. As I say, you know, we're very gracious, and we love you all. So thank you very, 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 very much. Super chats are piling in here. People wanting their say, Billy. The treatment of Hall is borderline bullying for me. Benny Boy says the lineup looks far too slow. Barasula, all our paces on the bench. Dropping one of the best left backs in Europe is utterly ridiculous. Nick says he knows he's gone, so he's got nothing to lose. James says, feels sorry for Hall. He's thrown him under the bus. Well, considering all of the mistakes that the rest of the defence have made, Billy, it's just a disgrace. There's no excuse. Because if he was going to do that, he'd do it a lot earlier in the season.
Absolutely. Yeah, he wasn't his signing, was he? He was one of signings from the previous kind of sporting director, wasn't it? Was it Mitchell? Was it one of Mitchell's?
Who, Hall?
Yeah.
No, I think it was
Ashworth.
I think it was Ashworth, yeah. It doesn't matter. It's just ridiculous. It is absolutely shocking. Barbara's been a member for 50 months. Where is Hall and Big Nick? We are doomed. Burn playing again. What the fuck? Hi, Paul and the amazing Billy. I'm so upset with that lineup. Edward over in Japan. Hope you're well, mate. For TTR Newcastle United, the club I have supported since 1970. No Hall, no Big Nick. Just the other Nick. Burn in the wrong position. And Murphy. I'm not sure if I can listen further, so off to bed. Oh, dear me.
I mean, Eddie's on every single watch long, and this is what Eddie Howe's driven him to. Yeah,
because of course it's different time zone and things like that. And Geordie Dan says, awful lineup. Is Eddie Howe trying to get sacked?
Wow.
I mean, I don't know. Average Cat says, how many wins, how many minutes will Voldemar get today? 5 or 10? Well, you can guarantee, and me and Billy were talking about this before we went live, you can guarantee that if we're getting beaten the second half by 1 or 2 goals, he'll throw everybody on. He'll throw Gordon, Barnes, Wisser, Volta in a blind panic again like he always does.
Maybe that's his plan. Hold it tight till the hour, then throw the heavy artillery.
Then unleash the artillery, yeah. Soap says our team needs to play 4-4-2. Miley... what's that? Right midfield, Hall. Left midfield, sorry. Voldemar and Wisser up top. Forrester playing 4-4-2 and scoring for fun. And 4-4-2 eliminates the Murphy problem. Knight says, the way things going, Howe's Cup legacy is soon going to be forgotten with how bad things are going. And he will be no different to Ange.
It's an excellent point. We didn't want this, but I mean, it's
and
of course on purpose.
Ange, won them the European competition, and we know what happened with that. Azros says, okay, Azros back again. Sack Eddie.
Well done, Azros. Well done.
he's changed his tune since the fan forum. 48 hours ago? Wow.
Azros, there must be no one of them not doing it in training, mate.
Yeah, that whole bench must be poor in training. Peter says, do you think the ground will turn toxic? I think it will. I think it will.
Once it's in the lineup.
well, if we don't play well today, I think it could very well get bad. And I'm judging that by last time I was there. But I couldn't go to the game today, guys. I decided not to because of the blood sugar issue I'm having at the minute with a few hypos. I had another one during the night. So I had a chat with Billy last night, and he advised me, and so did Susan. Basically, Susan told me no. So that's why I'm on the watch along with Billy today. Mad Geordie says, has the cheek to do this to Hall, but doesn't have the balls to do this to Gordon. Says it all for me. And he says he doesn't have his favourites. My arse. Callie Geordie says, Burnett left back where he hasn't performed. Willock at left wing where he hasn't performed. And Jacob Murphy, no comment. Team Grant, member for 16 months, not a How apologist, been following for 4 years. You had less than 5k followers, donated hundreds, just feel it's been a while that it's been balanced.
It can't be balanced though, Grant, can it? Because we've been shit, and a lot of it's down to the manager's performance.
Yeah, it's been dreadful.
We want to find balance, but we can't.
Absolutely. I mean, I hate sitting here criticising Newcastle United because I don't want to. I don't want to criticise Eddie. I want to praise him. I want to do all sorts. But it's so hard, Billy, when he's putting lineups like that and he's got such talent on the bench.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's cutting his nose off to spite his face, unless he wants to spite his face, of course.
Yeah.
The other alternative is Lewis Hall has been murmuring maybe he wants to. Not from me. I'm just saying this could be happening. When Eddie Howe said if he hears murmurings of people wanting to leave, then he won't play them. Maybe he's heard murmurings of that. I don't know. I mean, I doubt it, but yeah, you never know.
I mean, it's very, very strange, isn't it? What the hell's going on with my camera?
There you go.
Hang on. I'm way out there. Way out.
Are you all there?
I'm there. Yeah, I'm all right. Oh, Jesus. Live telly, yeah? No, that's 2 seconds.
He's in the wrong position, said Lewis Hall to Dan Burn. Oh, dear me.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yeah. Right, there you go. That'll do. That's more like it. That's we're back in now, Billy. Ricky with a super chat saying, "Fuck the haters. Keep doing what you're doing, creating records and success. Well done, lads, for all your hard work and no bullshit facts. Thank you very much." Debbie says, "Great channel. Thank you, Debbie. Hope you're well." Mr. Voltemada, member for 25 months, wearing my TTR hoodie today from the competition giveaway. Cheers. Very depressed. Still see no Big Nick. Think it's him or Eddie going at this point.
Yeah, you can add Lewis Hall to that as well. I think Lewis Hall will won out if this is going to be continuing.
Yeah. I mean, I can't argue.
If he doesn't make the World Cup squad, the first thing I'll be doing is asking for transfer. First thing I'll be doing.
Chipper says, "Paul, you're still confident for 3 wins?" Let's move on. Marlon Bill with a super sticker. Thank you very much. Sean says, "If and when it turns toxic, he has himself to blame." Nick says, "I want this manager and his orange sidekick out after today's game. We stand to lose our best players if he stays at the club."
100%.
Brian says, "The lineup is crazy. Is Eddie trying to get sacked?" Dave, member for 44 months, says, "Was very much Eddie in, but with this lineup, I am not happy, and now I am Eddie out, regardless of the result today. It's so sad." Mervyn says, "Love the channel. Shit lineups, Eddie out." Holly, good afternoon. For me, not starting Lewis Hall is terrible. Yeah. Chris, member for 16 months. Eddie, thank you, but please, you are killing your legacy. You gaslight and lie to the fans so you can play your favourites. Ego is hurting the team. Nick says, "Stories are Eddie's falling out with Hall and Jones." Listen, that is what's going around at the minute, Billy, that he's had a falling out, especially with Hall and Jones. I mean, look, the players are arguing with the bench on the pitch and things like that. And nobody can tell me that it's all rosy flowers behind the scenes in that dressing room right now, because it just fucking isn't. No way.
Not. Well, you can tell that, can't you? By the position of the team.
Yeah. Let's have a look. Nick says, just done that one. Realist Earth Digger, 26 months a member. Thank you very much. Saw the lineup and put my fist through the coffee table. War Lasses took us to the RVI in the hand specialist waiting room now. Cheers, Eddie. What dear me?
Well, that's how it gets people, though, isn't it?
Well, it means a lot to people, doesn't it? And Anthony says thousands of the fans work hard all week, a lot on minimum wage, look forward to the match, paying good money, yet the better players are on the bench. Yep. 91B King says, use 3 games a week as an excuse all season, yet we've been worse since we've been out of the cups. It's true.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's just stating facts.
The next thing is we probably need 4 or 5 games a week.
Yeah.
Niles, killing them.
Absolutely. Niles, a member for 34 months, says Eddie thinks it's 2023 again, with Byrne left back, Willock left wing, and Murphy right wing. Eddie is ruining his legacy, obviously looking for a payoff. NUFC Nevs says Eddie has basically thrown the white flag in and given up and is waiting for a payout. Get out of my club, you lying, deceiving bastard. And Cliff with the super chat, thanks, mate. How do? Been a while, 18 years in Saudi today. Know how it works here. Feels like he's been told he is gone.
Interesting, Cliff. Thank you for that.
Yes. Asker, I am in a good mood to watch the game, so I watch Icelandic Formula Off-Road. Oh,
should we do an Icelandic Formula Off-Road watch-along?
I tell you what, Billy, ask me again at halftime, mate, and there may be I may be very, very honest with you with that one. I don't know. Nathan's asking if the big dogs are in attendance. Yes, they are. Ruben's definitely there, but I think Alramine's there today, as far as I've read. I mean, Billy,
he might not be now. He might
have seen the team sheet and went, fuck off, I'm away on a plane. Get me out of here. I'm on the golf course.
He ran on the way if you want as well. I ain't bothered.
I mean, look, I think, Billy, we have to look at ways that we can possibly win this game. And is there anything on that pitch today that makes you look and think, yes, we can win that game from that area?
We've got the quality of Toon Army and Bruno and Joe Linton in the midfield. I mean, if we can get a hold of it there, stop the supply coming in so Welbeck doesn't get that. Yeah. But I just don't see us scoring goals, Paul, if I'm perfectly honest. I don't see Murphy and Willock and Asula giving us goals. I think I don't see us scoring. I honestly don't see us scoring with that lineup. Unless Toon Army blasts him 30 yards or Bruno curls the corner or something like that.
Let's be honest, Billy, right? We're 4.5 years into the takeover.
Yep.
And we've got a front three of Willock, Asula, and Jacob Murphy.
Yeah.
On any level, any single level, that is not good enough.
I'd be upset.
I don't care what anybody says.
The Carabao Cup, let them on a fucking crucial Premier League fixture.
No way on any level is that acceptable, Billy.
No.
I don't give a toss what anybody says. I really don't. It's not on any level right. Simple as that.
I think we're just depending on set pieces. If we can kind of get a corner and a heady goal from a set piece or something.
Yeah.
I just don't see us keeping them out to be either. Don't know. We'll see. Maybe Brighton have been on the big market last night and are pissed up.
Oh, good luck with that, Billy. I am terrified. I'm genuinely terrified. I mean, it's what we're 5 minutes away from kickoff, and I just can't see anything happening in this game for Newcastle. But hey, we might get a surprise. You just never know.
We can only hope.
Indeed. Brian's been a member for 51 months now. Don't know whether to laugh or cry after seeing the lineup. And Nick says PIF are in the building. Christopher says, give Wissa a chance. Put Asula on the right. I think it would work. What was all the talk about Voltemada-Wissa partnership? How can we trust this loon to rebuild the squad with no goal threats? I mean, there is no goal threat there. Asula's got a couple of goals, but I don't believe he's the kind of main man to get us out of any shit, Billy.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't know. I just don't know what to say. There's no optimism from me.
No. Callie Geordie says, all these super chats back to back raging at how, but clearly the channel is toxic and negative. Exactly. Everybody feels the same as us, or most people do. Mimic says, I have a feeling that today's game is going to be like watching the Blackpool versus Fylde women's final. Dear. I mean, look, there is. I don't know how. Like I say, Billy, you know, all the viewers pretty much agreeing with us. I don't know what else to say. It's just everybody is agreeing with us. We're in a shit vein of form right now. It's not looking good, is it?
Nothing to be optimistic about, Paul. Absolutely nothing. Unless we fluke a win today. Again, it will be a fluke if we do it.
Yeah, it will be. Absolutely. Predator's been a member for 35 months. Hope you're well, mate. What the fuck is How doing? This is literally insane. Well, it is bordering on insanity. I mean, I'm not going to say to you guys that it isn't, because I agree with everything you're saying. It is bordering insanity. But I don't know. Players are on the pitch. I'll go through the Newcastle lineup again for you guys. Nick Pope starts in goal for Newcastle. What's up, Billy?
Can't get in.
Why?
I don't know.
Miley at right back, Chow, Botman, and Byrne at left back. So no Lewis Hall, Joe Linton, Tonali, and Bruno as the midfield, with a forward line of Jacob Murphy, Asula, and Joe Willock. So, yeah, not great reading if you're a Newcastle fan. Big Tank says, looking at the lineups, I believe in NUFC women. Robert English says, winless, bottom of the league, and we had a front line of ASM, Wilson, and Miggy. Streets ahead of what's been named today. Can't deny that either. Are you getting there,
now.
Billy?
I'm in now, yeah.
Yeah. I've got the Brighton lineup on the screen.
Yep, me too.
Yeah, good. Okay. Christopher says, that woman's final super chat had me dead. No one can score in that starting 11. And Gaza says, toothless, spineless, headless, and rudderless. A lot of lesses in there, Billy. A lot of lesses.
A lot of lesses, yeah. He's right, though.
100%. 100%. Danny Welbeck up front against us again, guys. That is the news today. He is captaining Brighton. Obviously, they know, don't they, Billy? It's just as simple as that.
A young Butch Dingle there, one of the mascots.
Yes, I saw that. That's a terrible thing to say, Billy, but I just fucking agreed with you. Never mind.
Look at the poor little Liam Gallagher at the end. Look, almost crying.
Yeah, Bruno's making sure he looks the right way for the photo. 6 mascots for Newcastle, 1 for Brighton. But as usual, guys, please, no spoilers in the chat. Wait until me and Billy have spoke about it. If you're watching the game, don't comment before us on the incident. We want a nice watch along today. No sort of spoilers or anything like that.
And
so
they're swapping
please,
round.
yeah, Bruno's lost the toss. And there is Al Ramayan.
Yes.
With Jamie Rubin. Oh, dear. Was that his daughter?
Dear.
Mine's daughter sitting next to him there.
Very attractive young lady, isn't she?
It's up to you, Billy. Cynical Jim's a member for 39 months. Putting a team like that with all his signings on the bench and with the chairman in attendance, he's got to be looking for a payoff. Master says, Billy, Paul, love the channel, love the banter. Do not listen to those who talk you down. Eddie out. Thanks, matey. Ian Hogg says, Eddie Howe's been told he's gone in the summer, so he said, fuck it and pick this lineup. And Asker says, Eddie threw Hall under the bus when he said that we had conceded too many goals, which is why he uses Byrne. It's unforgivable, man. It really is just unforgivable. But we're ready for kick. In fact, we've kicked off very, very quickly there, Billy.
It was, yeah. Didn't get it wouldn't he?
Yeah, normally he sort of looks at the linesman and then sort of, I need to send you into commentary corner, I should say, Billy. I do apologise.
Yeah, commentary corner does.
Absolutely. So don't forget to give it a like if you're enjoying the show, guys. And please, if you are new, please do subscribe to the channel. Come and be part of this incredible community here on the Toon Review and be a part of it with us. And welcome to all our new subscribers so far, as Mr. Stato has joined the crew. Good afternoon, matey.
Afternoon. Sorry, I had some internet issues. Very annoying. But I'm here now and I'm watching the game.
Well, you might wish you still had them by the end of this game, matey, but we'll see. What's your views on the lineup?
I mean, it's what we discussed together yesterday. We all went, well, he's going to bring Joe Linton back in. He could use Willock. That might work. That he's done it before. He's probably going to stick with Byrne and Murphy. He'll stick with, we called all of it, didn't we? We discussed it.
Chance immediately for Brighton. Big save by Nick Pope. What a chance that was. And it was Hinchelwood. He should have scored. Yeah, he should have. I think he had time to take a touch, Billy.
Yeah, he did. He was clean through, wasn't he? Brilliantly worked, wasn't it? But the gap in the middle of the defence there was like Moses by the Red Sea.
My goodness, if that had gone in, we were up the shite there, without a doubt. It's a good save by Nick Pope. It's a poor finish, though, by Hinchelwood. He should have felt he could have done better. But it's straight from the goal kick, Billy, over to Matoma, plays it across, and it's a shot on goal.
Yeah, just no midfield tracking him back or anything, was there?
As soon as we play our strongest midfield again.
Oh, dear. Anyway, Botman has it for Newcastle right now. Looks for something in front of him. Very slow.
No point looking out left, mate.
Yeah. Botman again. Turns, doesn't go back to Nick Pope, lays it off to Willock. But we're heading towards our own goal here. Botman plays a long ball forward. Van Heck is there for Brighton. Flicked on again. Here's Welbeck. Takes it down really well. Good play by Danny Welbeck. Now Belieber. Matoma, who is getting a lot of the ball in these early moments. Sends it out to the other wing now for Minte. Running at Dan Byrne. Joe Linton comes back across to help. Minte gets support from the fullback. Cross into the box. Very deep one. Headed back in again. Welbeck. Good strength by Welbeck. And Bruno eventually is there to scoop it away for Newcastle.
Yeah. First time we've seen Lewis Miley found wanting it right back there.
Yeah. Matoma. I mean, Brighton are knocking this around really well here, by the way. Really, really well. Good start from the visitors. And already a couple of really good chances for them. Oh, dear me. Asula. Control lets him down there. And Brighton, again, just turn it back and start building. Clipped over the top. Miley is there for Newcastle. Heads it away. One of you there to Belieber. Look at this one-touch passing by Brighton. Dear God. Prime Barcelona here. Van Heck now spreads it wide for Minte. Byrne follows him out. Minte, nowhere to go, but back to Van Heck. And now over to Buscagli. Belieber. Fires it to Matoma. I mean, Murphy. Dear God.
There's always a free man, isn't there? There's always a free man.
Yeah.
Well played, Jacob.
A good interception by Murphy. But Brighton, Brighton look hungry for this, guys. Really hungry.
But this move now that we're going to see it again, it is like you say from the goalkeeper. So route one kick. Matoma takes it down fantastically. Comes inside Miley. The space there. Tonali's not tracking back. And
the gap between this. I mean, where's Botman there? Just nowhere to be found. I mean, that could end up being a very, very big save from Nick Pope. Let's hope so. Miley's header. Brighton get the ball back again, though, but that's a wayward header, and it's a throw into Newcastle just on the halfway line. I mean, the camera's panned on Eddie Howe right now. I think the cameras know how much pressure he's under at all. Bruno takes the free kick, trying to float it to Joe Linton.
That was cheeky.
Yeah, it was miles off, though. Guys, I don't know whether you've noticed, but I think Joe Linton is playing on the left, by the way, on the left wing. Or am I seeing things here?
I think they're alternating. Got a rotating role.
There is Mr. Al Ramayan.
Oh, Jamie track top.
Yeah, very nice.
He's got his own initials on his tracksuit top. That's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the next manager.
Anyway, back with Nick Pope, just on the edge of the penalty area for Newcastle. Launches it forward.
There
And
we
straight
go.
out
That's
of play.
Nick Pope we know and love.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. Wonderful distribution.
No press.
No, goalkeeper has lots of time here for Bruggen. And finds Pascal Gross. Come on, get into them, man.
Just let them do as they want, what they want, don't they?
Yeah. Oh, this is excellent football again from Brighton. Just overhit that little layoff. But I tell you what, I've been impressed with Brighton's little one-touch passing, guys. They are...
Yeah.
You can tell that the team is full of confidence right now.
There's always a man available, isn't it, as well? You know, they know exactly what each other's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Always a man in space to receive the ball. So that they all want the ball all of the time.
Yeah. Good strength by Asula there. But then,
Brilliant.
Oh, he's done really well, Asula. Into the box. Nah, he's won the ball there. He's won the ball.
They'll have to check whether it was from behind or from the side.
They will check, but I think I think he won the ball.
Good work.
Really good from Asula out on the right.
Great
Again,
skills.
Can I just say, out on the right? Fantastic from the right.
Technical efforts, doesn't he? Because he's definitely got it.
Here's Van Heck for Brighton. Allowed to bring the ball forward. Joe Linton in at Belieber, but Belieber holds him off. And now maintain a lot of space on that right-hand side. Bernard cut in. Here is Minte into the penalty area. Oh, little chip with the outside of the left foot, and it's a corner to Brighton.
Just look at that penalty again then. Come on.
I don't think they're going back to check it, Billy. The referee's not signalling anything. We're going to see it again here. Great skills by Asula. Yeah, it's a good tackle. It's a good, really, really good, well-timed tackle, to be honest, by Belieber, but it had to be. If he mistimed that, he was in trouble. Yeah, it's a good, really good tackle, isn't it? It's a corner to Brighton. But again, just then that ball played out to Minter. Dan Burn got sucked into the middle.
Well, he had no reason either, because Joe Linton was on the left wing, wasn't he?
Here's Belieber, around about 35 yards out. It's a curler and he's hit the bar.
For fuck's sake.
What a shot by Belieber. And it wasn't far away from being 1-0 to Brighton as it clips the top of the bar. Matoma does really well. I mean, Tonali's got to be stronger there. But Belieber in acres of space hits it from 35 yards and it's off the crossbar.
Yeah, Pope was being all ends up there, wasn't he?
Well, if that was on target, he wasn't getting there, Billy. That was Nestling. Nestling in the top corner, right in the onion bag.
100%.
So Nick Pope's kick again, heading out towards Joe Willock on the left-hand side. No him or Van Heck win it, but Brighton get the ball back. 74% possession. Well, that's something I would have never imagined calling Joe Willock, Billy, a target man. Here's Botman, and he's been pushed into a corner here. Clears the ball well. Joe Linton up for a header, and that's going to be a Brighton throw-in. Big clash there. And Joe Linton already having arguments with UEFA. I mean...
What's wrong with that?
He screams immediately, doesn't he?
Ow! Miss! He got his arms up in me face. Joe Linton just tells him to get up.
Contact in a contact sport? Well, I never.
Dear me, who'd have thought, eh? Who'd have thought? It's fair to say, though, Brighton controlling this game in the first 10 minutes.
Yeah. We're supposed to be at home.
Yeah. Matoma flicks it on for Welbeck. Botman comes across, but the ball had gone out of play. And Murphy takes it quickly down the line for Asula. Again, spins his defender. Asula now. Right-hand side of the box. Gets it onto his left and fires a shot. And it curls about a yard wide of the post. But that's pretty dynamic from Will Asula, I tell you. But again, cutting in from the right-hand side.
It looks very sharp, doesn't he?
He certainly does. I mean, this is a crazy angle to shoot from. But by goodness, it wasn't far away.
And people want to sell him for 15 million. My God.
But again, Alex, the two chances he's created have been as a winger from the right-hand side there. Love to see him on the right.
I'm not fussed about that. I'm just saying
Burn almost beaten again there. Dear me.
But what Osula produces, you can see he's got the right attributes to be a good footballer at the level we need. We might as well progress him. There's no point in selling him unless we get a good fee.
Well, let's hope he keeps this up. Nice little layoff by Willock for Joe Linton. Now Bruno. And Murphy is free, completely free on the right. Verbruggen's come. Verbruggen's gone down and took Murphy out. But the cross comes in. And the yes! Newcastle lead by a goal to 0. And it's Will Osula.
Well played, Jacob
Murphy didn't really want to get back on his feet. He got the cross in, and it's nodded into the net by William Osula. It's 1-0 to the Toon. Brilliant ball from Bruno. Verbruggen came out. I think he slipped, actually. Didn't mean to take Murphy out. But Murphy's cross is pinpoint for Osula, who nods it into the empty goal. And Newcastle lead, guys.
Really good goal, wasn't it? I mean, the build-up from Joe Linton as well. Bruno's pass is fantastic. You know, the two midfielders at the beginning of the move was brilliant. Murphy was outstanding. He was to get straight to his feet and get a pinpoint crossing. And I think I'd have scored that.
Yeah.
No, that was still a good header. He had to time it well.
Finish. Yeah, it's a good finish. He
did have Van Heck jumping in front of him as well, so he did really well to get on the end of that, Osula. So, but we lead 1-0, folks.
We've been here before, though, folks.
We have been here before. We have been here many times before, but I think Brighton will be furious with that goal that they allowed so much space for Murphy down that right there. But as we know, 1-0 is a bit of a perilous scoreline for Newcastle United, so we will see how things go, but hopefully that gives us a real boost of confidence. As Joe Linton battling again, Osula goes in, free kick to Brighton.
Piss off. Stroker.
I mean, Osula's definitely up for this one. No doubt about it. No doubt about it.
There's a corpse on the far side of the pitch.
Well, Weefer's gone down again. I'm not sure whether who he clashed with this time.
Oh, get up.
Yeah.
He's not touched him in the face there.
Pedro says they have Voltemata on the loading screen on Peacock here in Texas, along with one of their starring defenders. Nick Thornton says, sorry, but we don't want this. Second to everything. Well, not anymore. Paul, did you slip something in my drink? Is this real? No, we are winning the game. I did say we would. Nobody believed me.
I do like the Willock Joe Linton thing on the left, you know. They're still both young enough and fit enough and good enough that it can work.
Yeah, they both contributed to the goal, didn't they, as well? Another Butch Dingle there, look, behind Eddie Howe.
Yes. I tell you what, I mean, that hopefully gives us a real shot in the arm now. A real shot in the arm.
Well, it's Murphy playing old school wing play instead of trying to do all of his playing centrally and playing passes that are beyond him. It was old school, run into the space, try and get it in.
I mean, it's a great goal, but what the fuck was Verbruggen doing?
Well, yeah. I'll tell you what, Osula's he's properly up for this, isn't he? He's going in, he's making fouls, he's scoring goals. Matoma now fires a ball towards Minte, brings it down really well, trying to spin away from Dan Burn. Willock back there to help out as well.
Good defending from Burn, that.
It was.
Didn't allow him to get a run of speed up.
Made him turn.
Yep.
Matoma again now.
Miley's going to have a tough day today.
Matoma spins round him, and Matoma certainly pacey, cuts back in. Miley does well to get a bit on the ball. Matoma retains his possession, though. Here he is again. And Brighton trying to start again from deep. Van Heck out to Minte on the far side. Turns to level up with Burn. Joe Linton is also back there. 15 gone. 1-0 to Newcastle. Will Osula with the goal. Long ball searching for Minte again on the far side. Brings it down really well. Burn sticks with him though. But Minte cuts inside. In comes a cross. Pope is there. Good goalkeeping by Nick Pope. Read the cross really well. And rolls it out to Sven Botman.
Good news for Newcastle as well. Brentford 1, West Ham 0. Michael Coyote.
Yes, indeed. I mean, Brighton do look dangerous, though, still. Let's not forget that. They do look dangerous coming forward.
I think we need 3 or 4 more.
We want West Ham to win because we want Spurs to go down. We just let's
I don't think they can
control our own fate. Yeah, but Billy, let's just control our own fate by winning this game, yeah, and then Spurs can.
Well, there's nothing happening at the moment, guys. Weaver's gone down again, completely done by Joe Linton, who then
change of directions, broken his ankles.
Yeah, he's gone, and then a real big. I mean, that's going to be a tasty one with Believer in the middle of the pitch between him and Joe Linton. Clearly, already they are coming to blows. But I don't know if Weaver's going to be able to continue here. I don't think he is. Well, I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Spike says, well done, Will. Now you'll be dropped.
I've changed that to a Mavropanos own goal. He looks an own goal like Mavropanos, doesn't he? Good Greece.
He does, yeah.
Good Greece. That one meant
good
to be
Greece.
And Mac up to second lead at Molineux as well.
Oh, well, fucking hell.
Bastards.
Do you know what's annoying about this, guys, is all the money we've spent trying to progress and be a really, really impressive team, it's still frustrating that we can't dominate the ball. Like, I know Brighton have recruited for that, and it's the way their DNA's been set up in the last sort of, post Chris Hughton. But we spent so much money on sort of Tonali and Bruno and players where we can try and play football, and I don't know. I know we're winning and we've played some okay stuff, but I'd like to have some of the football.
That's a fantastic cross from Murphy, by the way. Really great cross.
It was a good ball. Considering he had to get back on his feet, impose himself, and get the cross away as well, it was very impressive.
Tyndall taking the credit, you fucking stroker. Fucking tango stroker.
Is Weaver coming off there? Is he still whinging?
It's about his 4th time he's been down here.
Yeah.
Get off the pitch.
I don't know what's the matter with him. He's just
lying
around like a... He doesn't seem to have been up for it since the start of this game, does he? He's been very...
Veltman's on.
Yep, long ball. Oh, I tell you what, had to be careful there.
That's better from Tonali, though. Much better.
Oh, that's not a great pass by Pope. And we get a free kick.
Referee!
Wow. There's some tasty tackles going in here. Bruno's now down.
Yeah, that's surely a booking, that foul. Nick Pope, you just need to be more careful.
That was
all. It's just ridiculous.
Pope, by the way.
He's a liability, honestly.
Jesus, wept. Every time he gets that fucking ball, I shit my pants, I tell you guys. I'm not going to lie.
Problem is, if we get anything from this game, people who just don't care about facts will just go, "Oh, well, Pope's better because we've won." Well, no. Look at some of these issues that we're hanging on by the skin of our teeth with some of his mistakes.
He did make a big save though in the first 2 minutes.
Yeah, he also nearly got sent off in the last game.
Nothing. I mean, Whiffer's coming around he looks a broken man, doesn't he? He looks absolutely broken.
Maybe his World Cup's finished. I don't know if he plays for the Germans, is he? Even if he's, I think he's German, isn't he?
Maybe. I know he's got a terrible haircut.
Oh, he'll be German then.
Oh, and there's another foul by Mr. Asula. You've got to be careful, Will, because they're going to... Oh, yeah, Murphy, man, what do? And just give them the fucking ball, you pleb. Why is he risking a booking there? Jesus Christ. Anyway, the game has restarted. Brighton now with Gross to get it to Mitoma, and he wants to run at Miley again. Murphy is back there helping out. Back to Pascal Gross. And Van Heck will have to go back to Verbruggen. But I get what you're saying, Alex. I mean, I know we're 1-0 up, but it's all Brighton, isn't it? That we've got no possession of the ball at all. And Minty now running at Burn. Burn's got to be careful, and Burn has conceded the corner.
Fuck off, Burn.
Come on, man.
Lost the ball in the air as well.
How is he out-muscled by somebody that's 4'5"?
Yeah, but this suits us, Paul, because we can play kind of on the break with athletic, speedy players and score goals like we've just done. It suits us. But if we're going to progress as a team, we've got to be able to do more than this.
Yeah. Brighton goes short this time. Minte will, I thought he was going to cross it. He does now towards the back post. Pope comes out, punches out, and it's gone behind for another corner.
What's the one? You fucking 2 hands on it, catch it. Give a goal kick, innit?
No, it's a corner. Definitely a corner. No doubt about it.
Yeah, well, it's a blatant corner.
I don't think he could have caught that in fairness to Pope there, Billy.
Kick. No, it's definitely...
Is it a throw? No, it's a corner. Pascal Gross will take. Coming up to the 21-minute mark. Newcastle lead. West Ham have equalised, by the way. And it's a corner now for Brighton, but the referee wants to have a chat. Mr. Kavanagh. Chat. Joe Linton. Surprised Joe Linton's involved. He loves a bit of physicality, does Big Joe, doesn't he?
It's Mavropanos with the equaliser as well.
He likes to score, does that Mavropanos, Billy?
Mavropanos, yeah.
Well, again, the referee stops play and he's booked somebody here. 34 for Brighton. What?
Well, give us a free kick then, ref.
Joe Linton suggesting someone had him by the throat, or somebody had somebody by the throat.
Vilman's just come on, hasn't he? And now he's in the book. Oh, Veltman, sorry, not Vilman. Who the fuck's Vilman? We might get this corner taken eventually, folks, but there's so much handbags going on in the penalty area right now. In it comes. It's straight into the midriff of Nick Pope, who tries to get on with it quickly and does find Asula, who dummies it brilliantly for Willock. Has Willock got the pace? He has. Willock now bursting towards the penalty area. Joe Willock. Oh, couldn't get it across to Asula. It's a corner. Great move from Newcastle. Baliba got back.
Done.
West Ham's goal been disallowed, by the way.
Yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah. That was a brilliant move. What a dummy this is by Will Asula. Fantastic bit of play. And Willock turns on the jets. And he's trying to get it back across to Asula, but it's great defending by Baliba. Brilliant move from Newcastle. That's what we want to see.
Counter-attack stuff, innit?
Yeah. Fast flowing counter-attack. And now Bruno will take the corner.
Fuck me, there's me sat in the corner, look.
In comes the corner, right under Verbruggen, and it's another corner.
Nearly bounced.
I mean, Bruno, again, he's putting them right under the crossbar. This time it was at the near post, but Verbruggen has to get a punch on it and punches it off Welbeck and out for another corner to Newcastle. Well, it's nice to know you've got a look-alike, Billy.
Cheeky twat.
You said it!
I've never seen such broad stripes on a Newcastle shirt.
And it comes again. Burn! 2-0!
Get in!
And Burn with the header! And we've scored from a corner! Holy shit, guys, we've scored from a corner! I do not believe it! It's 2-0! Brilliant header by Dan Burn, and it's into the far corner, and Newcastle United lead by 2-0. Granny can't believe it. She's about to have a fucking coronary. It's 2-0. Brilliant set piece.
It's a great header, isn't it? Really good header. But what a corner that is. And Dan Burns' selection has been very fun with that goal.
Who was questioning the selection? I told you this was a perfect team to play Brighton, but nobody believed me.
Oh, dear me. I did notice Jason Tund laughed when they were celebrating. He was talking to the players and saying, calm down, calm down. I do hope we don't sit back now.
Well, that's the worst thing we can do. It is Craig literally the worst thing we can do. You what, Alex?
I think Craig Hope is going to love this.
Oh, yeah. Good work by Chow. Unfortunately, doesn't stay and play. And Murphy again stopping the free kick from being taken.
Here, mate.
What's he doing it for?
He's got a cone in his foot. He's got a cone in his foot, look. Tindo! We got a cone off his foot.
What's he putting on his head? What's he doing? And, well, the chairman finds it very funny as well. But on a serious note, he's got to be careful because that's twice he's done that to stop Brighton taking free kicks quickly.
He got bloody hell. That wasn't his fault.
Give over, Alex. Come on. Yeah, here come Brighton now with Matoma down the left-hand side. Swings in a cross, and it's out for a goal kick. That'll do us very nicely. Thank you very much.
It will indeed.
Slab says, Slabby Slow says, back in Shanghai, TTR is my lifeline. Best channel. Thanks, mate. Unrealistic Optimist says, okay, so Nout. I whinged about picking Burn and Murphy.
We all did, mate.
We all did. Yeah, we all did.
Murphy made sense because of Miley's, like, helping Miley. That one, yeah, but Burn, I think it's more because we don't want Lewis Hall to leave and we want to progress him.
Yeah.
And to be fair, they didn't mark Dan Burn, which is a stupid thing to do. Why are you not picking Dan Burn up properly? You're asking for trouble.
Sunderland have had a man sent off, apparently.
Yeah, Dan Ballard.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
What a shame. And here's Matoma. Now, how will Brighton respond to going 2 goals down is the question. Oh, Nick Pope, you fucking idiot! Oh, my God, it's hit the post!
He's the luckiest clown on the planet,
what the fuck is going on here? It's a simple back pass.
Sub him off.
Tries to clear it. He's fired it straight off the Brighton player, Hinchelwood, and somehow he gets a bit of luck as it hits the post and bounces away.
Jeepers creepers.
That's 3 calamities in 2 matches. Man. 3.
Imagine if he keeps a clean sheet after all his bollocks.
Holy fuck. I mean, just as you go 2-0 up, that's the last thing we would have needed is conceding a goal there.
Yep.
I swear to God, if anybody sends a message that Pope's better than Ramsdale in the review, we need to send you to the site.
I just fouled himself.
Yeah, well done, Murph. Good backtracking by Jacob Murphy. Nick Thornton says Murphy's a helmet. And Cliff Coates says, I want these drug tests and best part of 34 Premier League games shite and think the chairman needs to beat more games.
Yeah,
we haven't been great today, to be honest. Brighton have had the best of the play, to be honest.
Yeah, Brighton had a lot of the ball, yeah.
It's been a goalkeeping error and a fucking terrible defending from a corner.
Our counter-attacks have been really tidy, though.
Yeah, they have. But Pope's a calamity. Twice he's already had really mishaps already in this game, but somehow hasn't been punished for them. Oh, that's late by Miley, but referee waves play on because the ball is out with Minte on the far side now, running at Dan Burn. Joe Linton also across to help him. Minte onto his left. Cross comes in, headed away well by Louis Miley. Good little play by Asula again, but well read by the defender. But Murphy powers a header forward for Willock. That's a great header from Murphy. Willock onto Asula. 1-on-1 in the penalty area. Will Asula clips into Willock. Oh, Van Bruggen just gets a hand on it.
Oh, no.
Dear me. I mean, it was, again, fantastic from Will Asula. Who is this guy? Who is this striker?
When you shit here.
Where's this partnership from Joe Willock and Will Asula come from, by the way?
I know, it's unbelievable.
So well.
Minte now for Brighton. Cuts in front of Tonali. Lays it back. Good defended by Botman. Now Tonali. Fouled. Free kick Newcastle.
Oh, Welbeck. Oh, he didn't like that, did he?
No, he didn't. He did not.
Dirty Mackham twats.
But I tell you something. The combination up front can. I mean, we complained about the front three, but I tell you something. Asula and Willock have been absolutely fantastic. I mean, that's a foul. I don't know what Welbeck's complaining about, to be fair.
I don't know. I don't think we've been complaining about the front three. I think we said Will Asula deserves
Murphy again.
His place.
He's tripped.
Oh, free kick. Get the card out. Come on.
That was a bit nasty from Pascal Gross. It was a gross tackle, Billy.
You gross bastard.
Brighton are rattled here.
They are.
I mean, he's dragged Murphy's left foot away from him. I don't know what he can complain about there.
Kadioglu.
And Herzler shaking hands with the fourth official there. I think he's getting a little bit upset.
And might have handed him a few quid.
Free kick, which Bruno is going to take. Sticks his right hand up. And again. And in, no, he doesn't. He plays it short to Miley. Miley whips across into the back post for Botman. In for Willock. Oh, how's he missed that? But then he gets a second chance cleared away and then over the bar. How has Joe Willock missed that?
God.
Is it Willock? It's Chow, isn't it?
No, I think, well, it's one of them. No, it's Willock, Billy, surely. No, it's Chow.
No, it's Chow.
Yeah. Oh, great save by Verbruggen. That's a fantastic save. Just sticking out his left foot and somehow keeps it out.
Malik Chow's just headbutted Van Hecker and not even felt it as well. What?
I know that was a massive clash of heads there.
I don't think Van Hecker's felt it either. I don't think he's got no brains to be hurt as he's.
I mean, is that the kind of symbolic passing of the Fabian Schär torch that Malik Chow can headbutt somebody and not feel it?
How's it? It's got to be a corner, isn't it?
I don't know what's going on with Joe Willock, by the way, because he's gone off with the physio.
His wrist or fingers or something.
Yeah,
I think finger.
Yeah, just knock it back into place.
I'm not looking at that. I've done that. It's horrible.
No, it looks like his wrist, actually. It's his wrist.
Just put a brace on it, get back on.
Yeah, it's only a broken wrist, man. Jesus, get on with it. Get a bit of strapping on, and away you go.
I'll do.
Get him a brace.
Up with a few strap-ons in your life, Billy?
No, absolutely not.
Long ball over the top again, looking for Matoma. Miley heads it down. That's not a great ball by Chow, returning to Miley. Terrible pass, but Miley has given it away now to to Kogalogaloo or whatever his name is. And Murphy fouled. Free kick. No free kick given. Murphy can't believe it.
That's a fucking dickhead, isn't he, Kavanagh? What a wanker he is.
And Brighton managed to get the ball back. It's on the far side now, near the east stand. Apparently, Alex, you're slightly ahead of us and keep doing spoilers.
I've not done spoilers. It's not my fault you're reading my face.
They can tell by your facial expressions.
All right, I'm gonna pause it.
Yep. So you came in later on than us. That's why you're not at the same point. Here's Matoma. Now, what's his face? Kadioglu. Van Heck for Brighton. Clips it into Baliba. Back again. Brighton have got Newcastle pinned in at the moment. Kadioglu.
We've still got Joe Willock off.
Yeah, in comes the ball. Oh, chance here. Well defended by Malik Chow. Corner Brighton. He was just about to pull the trigger there and Chow took the ball off him. Very patient build-up by Brighton there, but a good move. Onside. Murphy's playing everybody onside here on the near post. And good defending by Malik Chow. Even though Botman had a serious scream at the linesman there because he obviously thought it was offside, but it weren't. Corner again for Brighton. And again, handbags in the penalty area. In it comes. Back post. Headed back across by Van Heck. And Murphy clears it. Willock flicks it back on again. Asula tries to win it, but good work by Brighton to keep the ball. Van Heck gives it away. A little bit scrappy here. Baliba gets in there. Now we've got the ball back. Tonali finds Bruno. Bruno out to Murphy. Murphy onto Miley. Good football this from Newcastle again. Miley, what a ball for Willock. Can he get there? Oh, Verbruggen just beats him to it, but he's offside.
Yeah, I thought it was off anyway, yeah.
Good try, though. Very good try.
Great ball.
Fantastic ball from Miley.
Great vision.
Oh, he's on.
He's only... Oof, that's very close.
They shouldn't have flagged, should he?
No, he should have left it. Yeah. And if the ball had gone in, they could have just VAR'd it, I suppose. Well, I'll tell you what, we're playing... When we do have the ball, we're playing some good stuff. I mean, it seems like we're just sort of happy to settle for Brighton to have the ball the majority of the time, but it's a risky game plan. But here's Kadioglu again, in for Matoma. Defending there is Murphy, who manages to clear the ball. That's a throw to Brighton.
Well played.
Gross for Brighton now. Biscagli back to Pascal Gross. And now Van Heck. Kadioglu. Again, just patient stuff from Brighton. Oh, Van Heck taken out late by Bruno. That's a free kick to Brighton. Bruno disapproves.
Don't let his rolling around influence you.
Yeah, I mean, he's got form, Van Heck, hasn't he? At St James's
Park as well, wouldn't he?
I mean, come on. It's a foul, but he's got nowhere near rolling around like that.
What an absolute tosser that Van Heck is.
Pussies.
Look at him limping, look.
Pussies, man. Dear me. Honestly.
Tell you what, guys, does Gordon get back into this team?
Well, not at the minute. I mean, we're playing well, but there's still 10 minutes of this and another half of football yet. So in comes the cross again. Welbeck with a header, and it's miles over the bar. Thank the bloody Lord for that. He would have had to do well to score from there, though.
Yeah, he's well shepherded, weren't he?
Yeah.
I really like how well this is working with this selection and personnel. I just worry what this is going to be like against sort of Fulham and teams.
Well, he might not do that selection, Alex. I mean, let's.
Oh, fucking he will.
This really is a throwback to how we were playing 2.5 years ago. And it's cool.
He'll keep winning. Keep it, won't he? He will. You know, it's like.
It's Hall that I feel terribly sorry for, though, to be fair. But Dan Burn scored, so we can't see anything against his selection at the minute. And here he is battling with Minte for the ball, and Minte gets it off him. Oh, dear. He's got to be stronger than that, Dan Burn. Here's Matoma. A lot of space on this near side here. Everyone getting over. Down the line for Kadioglu. Plays it across, deflects off Miley and into the arms of Nick Pope.
The Lasses are playing today, aren't they, as well, against Durham?
They are as well, yes.
It's no goals at the minute, by the way.
Thank you for that, Mr. Trey.
Oh, it's a great header.
Yeah. Oh, he's miles offside there. Will Asula's... The flag hasn't gone up. Asula's in on goal by himself. And Verbruggen saves. And the flag doesn't go up.
He was so offside.
How far offside? Gordon Bennett.
I bet it's close to what you think it is, you know?
I don't know.
Well, if he's onside, it's a big miss because he's through 1-on-1 with the keeper. But I'm sure that I was just expecting the offside flag to go up there, and it didn't.
I must be honest, I was.
They're still whinging at the linesman, unless we missed a player on screen, but he looked miles off.
He looked about 5 yards offside, at least. Anyway, Verbruggen with a long ball looking for Minte again. Burners underneath this, nods it down for Joe Linton. Back to Botman. He's got to be careful here. Player behind him, and he is careful. Willock. Willock's done really well. Now Tonali, Bruno. Oh, magic from Bruno. And then he's pulled back. Yellow card, Kavanagh. Finally.
That was so good from Bruno.
That was magic stuff from Bruno. Minte had no option but to pull him back. Took one for the team because Newcastle were actually on a good break. They had Bruno got away.
Look at this. I mean, look at this.
Playing on a beach. That was ridiculous.
That's outstanding from Bruno. Absolutely outstanding.
We told him we couldn't do anything else. He had to nip in and do something, didn't he?
Yeah. Apparently TV commentary said he was miles offside. Somehow they've seen a replay that we haven't, but I mean, it doesn't matter now anyway because he missed. So, but I tell you what, 6 minutes to half time, I'm quite happy with this performance. It didn't start great, let's be honest. Brighton looked dangerous. Oh, he's not. Look at that.
He's not offside. He's
on.
Oh
My God.
It's a great run.
He got it wrong.
He's onside.
Yeah, he's got a score, hasn't he?
It's a good save, I guess, by the... Let's give the goalkeeper some credit as well. He stayed big.
Well-timed run by him and a good pass.
Brilliant timing.
Oh, Bruno almost gets away. Lovely bit of skill again from the captain.
He's on it today, isn't he?
He certainly is.
I really want to play Voltemada and Visser and get them both working, but I'm enjoying Will Osula's progression because he's just it's very refreshing, his play.
Yeah.
Well, he's got pace and power, hasn't he? Not many players have got that centre forwards. I know his finishing ain't as good as some, but that might come with age, won't it?
Oh, it's a poor ball by Chow. Fired it across for Miley, but it was way in front of him. 2 minutes.
I think it's imperative we get to half time without conceding.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But at the moment, the ball is back with Verbruggen, well away from our goal, which it needs to be. If you just joined us, Newcastle lead by 2-0. Goals from Asula and Dan Burn. And some very good play by Newcastle's Joe Willock and Asula all through this first half. Bruno is on it like a car bonnet, and Nick Pope is his usual self.
In spite of Nick Pope.
Made a good save, and then 2 absolute calamities, which luckily for us didn't lead to a goal for Brighton. But I'll tell you what, if it stays 2-0, guys, Herzl's got a lot to do in that dressing room for Brighton, because they need to keep winning to get Europe. It's a huge game, this, for Brighton.
Well, not really. We've got the Eddie Howe team talk to come yet.
Well, yeah. I did forget about that, Billy. I do apologise.
Happy I changed my prediction now.
What did you change it to?
I changed it to a 2-1 win, thinking we'll play a more modest side and go on the counter.
Well, I went 3-1.
Yeah.
I'm out of it. I want 2-1 to fucking them. Bollocks streets.
Good bit of work by Tonali. And then on Chow, Botman, Joe Linton, and now Miley. Nice pass. Now Bruno. This is good play by Newcastle again. Bruno over the top looking for the run of Asula. Van Heck does really well. You can see what Asula was doing there. He tried to put Van Heck off. But to be fair to Van Heck, he stayed strong there. Didn't sort of take the dummy from Asula.
I'll tell you who's been underrated today and understated is Joe Linton. He's been fucking brilliant.
Yeah.
By the way, Durham ladies have taken the lead against Newcastle. Amber Stobbs, I think, used to play for us.
Former captain. Yeah. It's the final game of the season. I mean, the blue. Oh, Welbeck's won it back off Bruno. Dangerous here. Welbeck, edge of the box. Can't get a shot away. Oh, that's a heavy touch by Tonali as well. Now Minter, edge of the penalty area. Running at Dan Burn. Minter, he's got 3 Newcastle players in front of him. Tonali does well and wins the free kick. Fouled by Yankuba Minter. And, makes up for his heavy touch there by getting back and winning the ball. Yeah, he's caught there. I mean, he's a very extravagant fall to the floor from Sandro.
Well, he's probably been watching Van Heck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bruno was fouled in the build-up to that.
I thought so too. The first challenge.
The second one, but the first one was definitely a foul.
Well, Nick Pope is going to take the goal kick.
Remy Cabella scored for Nantes.
Sorry?
Remy Cabella scored for Nantes.
For Nantes. Nantes. It's pronounced Nantes, Billy.
That's what I said.
You said the S. You don't mention the S. It's a silent S. It's Nantes.
How can it be not silent S? It's Nantes.
It's not Nantes. You can't say that, Billy. It's Nantes.
It's not. It's Nantes.
It's
he knows
not.
it is. He's winding you up.
I know he is.
Nantes.
Prick. Jesus Christ.
They're playing a pre-season friendly with Peterborough, apparently.
Fuck's sake. You have a chuckle to yourself, Billy. You have a little chuckle.
I'm chuckling away like a fucking schoolboy.
Long ball forward again from Brighton. Well dealt with by Chow. Bruno now to Tonali. Tonali looking for some assistance. And gets it from Burn.
Yeah, where do we go? Burn or Pope? Burn or Pope?
Joe Linton. Oh, lovely flick over to Tonali. And he keeps it in play down the left-hand side. Tonali now. Oh, it's terrible. That is garbage from Tonali. Tried to slip it into Asula. And picked off by Van Heck. But this is just... I get the feeling this is filtering out the half-time here, folks.
Let's hope so. Let's not concede.
Yeah. Belieber. And Van Heck now could bring it forward. Good ball out to Minte now on the right-hand side. Again, Joe Linton comes back to back up Burns. The ball swung into the penalty out towards the back post. Well defended, Lewis Miley.
Joe
really good defender.
Absolutely padded.
He does. 4 minutes of additional time, guys. And Asula's away again. You're not going to catch him. Asula. Van Heck comes across. Asula! Brilliant block by Van Heck. An auto-goal kick. Oh, dear.
Christ.
Not the best finish by Will Osula on his right foot there. I thought Van Heck had blocked that, but
My God, he's done
brilliant
it all on his own
skill.
as well.
I mean, he's been man of the match by a long way, guys. By a long way. Let's
if we
take
can
away
get this
that
boy
shot.
any sort of finishing form, he's going to be absolutely ridiculous. He's going to be a cheat code. I don't know if we can make it happen, but he's a freak.
Yeah. I mean, Osula once again showing why we'll never make the leap. Too selfish and zero vision.
What?
Who said that?
So what in the chat? I mean,
Nick
what the
Foltz,
hell? You know what it is? I want to see a little bit of a selfish striker. We haven't had that for such a bloody long time.
Since last season.
We only paid 15 mil for him, so for what he's producing is quite impressive.
He's been excellent. He's been superb this first half, no doubt about it. Here's Willock again, who is blowing out his arse right now. Oh, that's terrible from Willock. And please don't lead to a goal. Pope is there though, and lets it run out for a goal kick.
Nearly fucked that up.
Osula scored 3 goals in the last 4 starts. Like,
yep.
What is some people on about?
I don't mind Osula having to go from there. I mean, what's he supposed to do? Just stop running and wait for everybody to catch him. Well, Nick Pope certainly taking his time here with the goal kick.
I don't think them boots go with the kit, do you?
No. But it'll be all about sponsors, Billy.
Oh. Surely do a fucking blue pair.
Well, there's Eddie Howe in conversation with Mr. Jones.
That's the first time we've seen Jones in conversation with Howe for quite a while.
Well, he's probably saying, Eddie, can I do the team talk, please, at half time? Pope again. Long ball. Again, looking for Dan Burn. And again, it's a terrible kick from Pope. It's Dan Burn has to literally leap 10 foot in the air to try and get that. Van Heck, as Brighton press, looking for a goal back as Newcastle.
Look at Willock. He's out. He's gone.
He's knackered, isn't he? He's absolutely knackered.
You can't even get in position, running.
Yeah, but Alex, I mean, it's still first half.
Well, it shows you how fit Will Osula is then.
Here's Matoma for Brighton. And it comes again to the penalty, cleared away by Toon Army. And again...
What have we got 4 minutes of added time for?
I don't know where that's come from. But we're in the final minute of it now.
Oh, fucking Whiffer was down about 30 times.
That's true. Here's Minte for Brighton. And forcing them backwards here. That's where we want the ball to go, away from our goal. That'll do nicely. 30 seconds of the additional time at the end of the first half left. Newcastle lead 2-0. Will Osula and Dan Burn, the goal scorers. Oof, I tell you what, Osula wasn't far from getting that. Long ball out again, looking for Minte on the left. He's did incredibly well to keep that in. Holy shit. What a bit of skill that is. And then he's taken out by Joe Linton. That's a free kick to Brighton. So the 4 minutes are up here. So it'll be this free kick, I would imagine. And then the halftime whistle. Oh, dear be Joe. Gordon Bennett. Credit to Minte there. Didn't make much of it, did he? Why Brighton took that short? That's astounding. In comes the cross. Edge of the box. Still no halftime whistle from Kavanagh. Shot from Baliba. Blocked. Joe Linton thumps it away. And there is the halftime whistle. Newcastle lead 2-0. A very satisfactory first half for Newcastle, in which they scored 2 goals. Hüsler is not happy about something. I don't know what he's complaining about, to be honest. I don't know what he's got to complain about. If anything, complain about your play defending, mate. Your goalkeeper go and walk about for the first goal. And then, well, I mean, there's nothing much could have done about the second because Dan Burn nodded it in. And incidentally, Chow, Botman and Burn all in quite a heated conversation coming off the field there. That's good to see, though, telling each other where to be. It's a bit of support for each other. Rogish Babble says, relegation battlers Newcastle United are miraculously 2-0 up, and Nick Pope tries to have fun. Fucking hell, lads. Michael D'Angelo says, guys, are we running a 4-4-2? No, but it has been like that at spells.
Only because Willock's too knackered to get back in his position.
Yeah. Karen says Alex is ahead and doing a spoiler. Well, not anymore. He's not. Quinton, thank you for yours. Where have these performances been all season long? Hope Eddie makes changes at half time.
Why? Maybe Willock because he's fucked.
Yeah. Rogish says Bruno is on fire, only playing because Saudi's in town. Keith Truscott says Asula needs to be better at finishing his dinner than I truly believe he could be our main striker. And Quinton's become a new member of the channel. Thank you, mate. Welcome to Members Club. And Alex says, I wonder if the owners will come to more matches if only they were at the Sunderland game.
And probably should have been there, to be fair.
Yeah, right. I'm heading to the toilet, guys. I'll be a couple of moments. Let you just take it over.
Absolutely.
Oh, hang on. I'll change the screen around first, and then everybody can see you.
So, what you're thinking? It's been a pretty good first half performance, hasn't it, in the main?
Yeah, it's you know what, all the moaning about the lineup and certain players, especially Dan Burn. It works because we've really gone back to what we did a few years ago. Joe Linton being back in the side is huge, and Joe Linton is babysitting Dan Burn on the left-hand side. He's ensuring that he's always got support, which is exactly the way we used to play that position. And it's the way you need it to happen. We're effectively playing in a funny asymmetrical way that Murphy's supporting, Willock often stays high, and we look a bit shifted, and it works, especially against a team like Brighton. They're trying to be very technical, sitting on the ball a lot. There's a lot of space, especially in their half, and it suits us really, really well. But my problem with this, I love it. It's working. This will be fine to see out the season. Let's go back to basics. We know this used to work, and it looks really cool. Yeah. The problem is, it's not progression, and this isn't going to work against the bottom 10 when we've got a lot more of the ball. And if they put the ball in our court and say break us down, we can't do this. We can't do this. It doesn't work. So although this is great, this will steady the ship. If we can play this sort of system, I'm all for it. Keep Dan Burn in, keep Murphy in, fine. We'll see the season out, but we still need to answer the question of how do we break teams down and various other things. There's still a long-term vision for how we play football, I think, that we need to realise. I don't know how you feel about that, Billy, but that's what I'm
Well, I just think if someone comes to St James's Park with a low block, it's going to be boring fair, isn't it? Because, I mean, we'll be wanting them to come on to us, they'll be wanting us to come on to them, and it'll be a stalemate in the middle of the park, and we won't see any goal chances in 90 minutes.
Yeah. I love it. It's great. It's refreshing. This is going to get us more points, and
we'll get Brighton. We'll get Brighton. They don't know block, but
yeah, it's just I just don't know how we. I don't know. It's just not progressive, is it? Like we're buying technical players like Lewis Hall and Voltemada because we want to progress stylistically, so we can beat all kinds of teams, and we can be And although this works and we like it because we used to love it, it's brilliant. You can't play this way against everybody. I'm sure they know that. Eddie Howe knows that. They're not idiots. But
I mean, we're two up, and
we'll have to just take the positives right from today and be happy with it.
Absolutely. I mean, we could be two. We could be four up, couldn't we? Really, we've had chances. We've created lots of chances.
I think I'm happy with all of this. I'd be happy to keep the same 11, maybe bar Nick Pope. I think Nick Pope is absolutely done. I don't want to be too negative because we're 2-0 up at half time, and that's great. Fantastic from pretty much everybody, but Nick Pope, I'm sorry, mate, but it's over. It's just over.
Well, and besides because of that, this game isn't over yet, is it? If they were to get one pretty whenever, really.
Well, Billy, I think
handily we could have conceded 2 goals.
If they scored in the 89th minute, I still would be confident of lasting out to the 9.
But it's Newcastle United. 2-0 is still. But listen,
I think we need another one.
It's great that we're 2-0 up, though. It really is. Crilly says, or Charlie, I think that is. How much for Hall, lads?
Yeah, see, it's coming in already. Just because we're making it work without him doesn't mean he's not a good player.
Not for sale.
Big Tank says, I know we're 2-0 up, but I just can't ignore the 25. 25? Oh, the drop points. Yeah. Calvin says, good performance, but Pope don't half make me nervous. Join the club, Calvin. He gives me a coronary every time he gets a bloody back pass. It's just nice to be 2-0 up at half time. It's nice to see a good first half, but hopefully we can do this in the second as well, and not just sit back in the second half, because that's the thing. The worst thing we can do is probably sit back and try and just keep the 2-0 lead. I mean, to be honest, the way we're playing up front, I think we can get a few more goals.
And especially with what we've got on the bench to come on to replace. I mean, we've got lots of dynamism on the bench, haven't we? So
Gordon Barnes, come on.
Barnes, Gordon, Voltamada, Vissa, there's lots of good players on the bench. So,
There is, absolutely. Yeah, the worst thing we can do is concede an early goal in the second half, but I think we've...
I'm just so confused by... I just don't get this. I'm really happy with the performance, and I like how the lineup's performing. It's really cool. But we bought Ramsey, and he's not the right player for this today, obviously, because we're doing well. We bought Alanga. He's not the right player for this. We bought Hall. He's not the right player for
I
this today.
I think Alanga would be okay for
players
this.
that we bought.
I think Alanga would be okay for this, because I think he wants to play counter-attacking football.
Possibly, yeah. But Murphy's been quite solid defensively. But my point is, we bought a load of players to try and progress stylistically, and Eddie Howe's gone, you know what? Let's just go back to what we were doing 2.5 years ago, because it works. And it does work. And it is working.
That seems to be exactly what he's done.
All the recruitment. I don't know. I'm just in a weird place. I don't get it.
Yeah. Team Grant says, how do you rate Verbruggen? Looks like an upgrade, but still has a massive mistake. Still has a mistake in him.
The mistake he made cost him a goal, but he saved him 2 or 3 times after that. So he's probably getting credit for this game even.
Indeed. Toon Under, member for 39 months. Thank you very much. The dreaded halftime talk is now. And Shane over in Australia, thank you, mate. Member for 50 months. Asula is such a pleasure to watch. Unpredictable, raw, pace to burn, exciting, and has zero fear.
Yeah.
True.
That's exactly how he plays, isn't it? He just plays with no fear. He just goes out and he's doing the stuff. I mean, he's done some brilliant things in this game. By far, I think, man of the match so far, guys.
Yeah. Without a doubt.
I don't think there's a better player on there than what Asula's done so far. I've been really happy. But anyway, guys, if you are enjoying the show, please do smash the like button for us. And if you're new to the channel, come and join this wonderful community on the Toon Review by hitting that subscribe button. Whether you're watching on Twitter or X or YouTube, come across to Facebook, and come across to YouTube, hit the subscribe button, and come and be part of our channel. We do have a merchandise website, which is the toonreview.com, where you can buy all your Toon Review merchandise if you want to support your favorite channel that way. We've got many different things on there: hats, hoodies, t-shirts, loads of stuff for you to have a perusal of, including this, which is the Billy Bob t-shirt. And Billy, somebody put in the Facebook group yesterday, wearing their Billy Bob t-shirt. I meant to take a picture of it, but they're wearing it under the Sydney Harbour Bridge in Australia.
Oh, fantastic. That's great.
So you are a global man of the world, Billy.
Yeah.
So you can grab your Billy Bob t-shirts on there, but if you want to get something for yourself, friend or family, head across to thetoonreview.com, and that is where you will find all of your merchandise for the channel. Alex, was this the tattoo you were looking at?
No, there was the river in the background. There was the River Tyne, and it was done really well, and it was shimmering. It was lovely.
Can you do this comment?
Not a bad one.
Here is a Leeds fan. I probably won't join, but I'll stay with you if that's okay.
Of course, okay. You're welcome. Any football fan is welcome.
You can subscribe. You don't have to join to be a member, but you can be a subscriber. We've got lots of fans of other clubs who are subscribers to the channel. That's not a problem. We welcome fans of any club, to be honest, as long as they're adult enough to just have a conversation about football and not be abusive or anything. So, yeah, of course you're welcome.
And well done to Leeds for their season. They've been great to watch, and they're deservedly staying up.
I thought we liked Leeds. Both one club cities, both had Gary Speed. Longstaff's with you now. There's no animosity as far as I'm aware.
David Batty.
Yeah, Dan makes a good point. You've got to be subscribed to comment anyway. So what am I talking about? Idiot. Stephen Carew's been a member for 6 months now. Pope should not be out there. Sula is a worker. He just doesn't give up. And he's back with a super chat as well. Thank you, Stephen. Love listening to TTR while watching the lads. Thank you, lads. Well done. No problem at all. Thank you for being with us, Stephen. You're very, very welcome. Any subs at half-time, do you reckon, guys? I mean, Willock was blown out his arse, wasn't he?
I think he might give him 10 minutes. I think he might, with a bit of a rest, he might get another 10 minutes.
I mean, I don't know whether it's tiredness or he's injured or what. I mean, he did hurt his wrist, but I don't think that would stop him running around, would it? Unless he's done something there where he's in pain when he's running.
I don't know who we change him for though, because there's an option to try Ramsey in a slightly new role. See if Ramsey can do exactly that Willock role, or just bring on a winger like a Gordon or a Barnes. And no, I'd be tempted to try Ramsey and try and replicate what Willock does.
Anthony says, how about that someone from another club basically asking to be there, proper respect, manners, and also not necessary, but shows the man's a good person.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. CB, I think, yes. The username. So
fan of Leeds.
By the way, Asula's first half stats: 1 goal, 4 shots, 2 on target, 9 touches, 6 in the box, and he's covered 5.2 kilometres.
Brilliant.
All in sprints.
Yeah, well, he doesn't jog, does he? I mean, it's literally one or the other. Dan Burns.
He knows how to jog.
1 goal, 58% pass accuracy, no tackles, no interceptions, no blocks, and 1 clearance.
They take that goal away, and it's pretty shit in it, let's be honest.
They've done him dirty there by putting all of that, the rest of that data on.
Nick Pope has a pass accuracy of 43% of 21 touches.
That's good for him.
Well, Brighton are on the way back out now for the second half. And they've got no choice but to come out firing. Literally firing if they had to get back into this game. Boyle says people saying we should sell Asula need to actually watch the games. His raw talent throws defenders off and is a refreshing watch. Do you know what? I'm starting to come round to Will Asula. I have to admit I wasn't his biggest fan, but I tell you what I've seen recently,
finally,
it does give you hope. Looney says we're being too positive. Barbara says, Paul and Billy, I shall be showing off my TTR t-shirt in Gran Canaria next week.
Good stuff.
Fantastic, Barbs. Send us a photo. Email the photo in to contact.thetoonreview@gmail.com.
Are they making changes?
I don't know. The cameraman's having a Newcastle even out for the second half yet? I don't think they are.
At the back of Welbeck's neck for some reason.
Yeah.
Maybe they're unlocking Eddie from the toilet.
Yeah, I mean that's probably what he was saying to him just before half time. I'm going to lock you in the toilet, Eddie, so you can't disrupt the half time team talk, pal. Oh, there you go.
I'm glad to see Graham Jones is back down in the favourable positions and we're on our way out now.
Yeah, not upstairs on the naughty step.
Yeah.
Here come the lads.
And Willock is on his way out, so no changes.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, sod this leadership group. It's all about Bruno and Joe Linton. Get those two on together. I know Bruno's technically the leadership group and Joe Linton I don't think is, but I just feel like Joe Linton's presence is just enough anyway. He just does it.
Can't argue with that. NUFC Grandad says, over the moon we're winning, but Brighton give us so much space it was unreal. If Asula is the answer, look at the bench. Eddie's time is up.
Yeah, I mean, devil's advocate here. Brighton have played. After 9 minutes, they were a bit naive to our counter-attacking threats, and the 2 goals they gave up, they were poor defensively in both goals.
Indeed.
Which is annoying because you want to celebrate the positives, but Brighton were quite bad. So
indeed they were.
We'll have to take it, though.
Just waiting for the referee to blow his whistle and get this second half underway. There it goes. And we're off for the second half. A little bit of a stuttery start there, but we get away eventually. And Verbruggen sends it long, looking for Belieber immediately from the start. Oh, actually, no, they've swapped Belieber and Minte over, look. Sorry, what am I talking about? Matoma is now on the right, and he is Welbeck early doors. Oh, I thought he was going to pull the trigger there, but he doesn't. Plays it out wide. A little overhit that.
Oh, come on. That's not a deliberate handball.
Oh, referee.
It's down by its size.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe not.
Well, Billy, I think you're ahead of me now.
Yeah, I'm going to pause it.
Did you refresh your stream?
Exact movement in the Champions League was not given as a handball literally last week.
What time you got, Paul?
45:57. It's going to be a free kick. This is a dangerous place to give away a free kick, and the last thing we want to do here is concede. It's not a great angle, though, to whip this free kick in, is it, really? It's in it comes, and it's over the head of Van Heck. Miley got a touch on it. Only as far as Kadliogu sends it in again. Byrne is there with a header. Only as far as Matoma now for Brighton. Matoma inside for Van Heck. Heavy touch by him, and Newcastle kind of dealing with it, and then Van Heck heads it out to play, and it's a throw into Newcastle as Bruno revs up the crowd again.
Good to see.
And what we're looking at here. Come on, get on with it. Byrne, long throw up the line from him, straight to a yellow shirt, but cleared out for another throw. Down the line, and Asula again giving pace. He's got there ahead of Van Heck. Great pace from Asula, and Van Heck does very, very well there.
Brilliant tackle.
Really good tackle. Good header there by Botman. Headed away by Belieber. Only is to Malik Chow. Now plays it wide for Murphy. Murphy does really well. Lovely flick by Willock onto Bruno. Bruno now in for Asula, and it's almost an own goal, and Verbruggen does incredibly well to clear that, so it wasn't a back pass by Van Heck. Bruno now comes in with a shot, and it somehow deflects into the arms of the Brighton goalkeeper.
Jesus.
Surely that wouldn't count as a back pass.
I wouldn't have thought so. I think that was... What a little flick that was by Willock, though. Quick ball in by Bruno. And, well, I guess Verbruggen didn't want to take a chance, but I think he's just sliding in there to intercept the ball. He's not trying to back pass that. I would have been astounded had he given a back pass, but there you go. Verbruggen does very well.
He did really well, but he could have fucked that up proper, couldn't he?
Yeah, he could have caught that. That definitely wasn't a back pass.
But what a little flick by Willock, guys.
Outstanding. That was great cross from Bruno as well.
Yeah. Fired it in quickly, didn't he? I think there's a Brighton player down here.
It's a pity that so didn't go near post, but there you go. Can't have everything.
Well, his run caused Van Heck all sorts of problems there. Twice in 30 seconds, he's caused Van Heck a bit of a problem. But to be fair, the defender's done really well.
Solo made a great run as well, in the perfect position.
Yep. Well, Verbruggen picks it up. I don't know what the hell the drop ball was for. I think there's Gordon and Trippier all smiles on the bench there. And Verbruggen has it again, just outside his own penalty area here. Van Heck. Good work again by Joe Willock, who looks to have had an energy drink at half-time, guys. He looks a bit sprightly again. What is this risking yellow cards, by the way? Joe Linton's just flicked the ball away as well. Just be careful here.
Joe Willock's definitely had an orange, hasn't he? Or something.
Yeah, some Sunny Delight. Do you remember Sunny Delight? Gordon Bennett. That was like rocket fuel.
It was like just
liquid E numbers.
Rubbish.
It was just E numbers, yeah. Kadioglu now for Brighton. Trying to get round Malik Chow. Chow says no. Goal kick to Newcastle. Brilliant defending again from Chow. Thou shalt not pass, said the big German. And then he screamed into the crowd as well. So revving the Gallagher end up there was Malik Chow.
He's been a fantastic signing, hasn't he, Malik Chow?
Oh, it's an understatement, Billy. Given the amount of games he's played this season, is absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. CB, the Leeds fan, with a super chat. Thank you for your kind words, guys. No problem at all. Thank you very much for being with us. And here come Brighton, though, now with Welbeck going up against Malik Chow. Can't get anywhere. Joe Linton comes across to intercept. What? I mean, dear me. Here's Van Heck, chased down by Willock, all the way back to Verbruggen. Belieber, Van Heck. Clips it inside. Good ball that by Van Heck and creates a bit of space for Brighton. Here they come again. Veltman inside for Belieber. Bit of space for him. Clips it out to the far side. Kadioglu. He's going to take right foot cross, comes in. Oh, it's deflected. Did that go in?
No, it's a great save.
I mean, if that's a save, that's incredible from Pope. I think a handball's been given.
It's a brilliant save, though. What reflexes they are?
That's an incredible save because I don't think anybody... There's no offside. It comes off the head of Malik Chow. I mean, that's incredible. It is a handball, to be fair. I mean...
My God.
That's a brilliant save.
It's definitely a handball by Mitoma, though. No doubt.
What is wrong with this goalkeeper? Are you good or are you rubbish? What is wrong with you?
Well, he's good at the basic. He's good at the things that involve his hands. It's just his feet.
He's a nightmare.
Yeah.
Pope's what we want to do is take Ramsdale's legs off him and put them on Pope, and you've got a brilliant goalkeeper then.
Yeah, we need to fuse Ramsdale.
Oh, Byrne,
and Pope,
what are you doing, man? Why is Byrne right up there when Brighton have the ball? Why is Byrne one of the furthest players forward?
2-0 to Brentford against West Ham, and Igor Thiago penalty.
Has Dan Byrne just been booked there?
Oh, looks like it.
Was this a foul?
Not sure he's touched him. That's not a very good replay.
It's certainly not a yellow card in a million fucking years. I don't think he's been booked. I think Byrne was just complaining about the free kick, saying that he didn't touch him. Long ball forward again for Minte. Now he's running at Miley. Minte goes for pace, and he's run it out of play, though, and it's a goal kick to Newcastle. I mean, they've obviously swapped.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's a good idea to swap them two around, to be honest.
No, I think Mitoma was having a lot of success in the first half.
Yeah.
But so far, Minter hasn't had any. David Noble's been a member for 30 months, good at goalkeeping, bad at football. And Nick says bipolar Pope.
It's Wolves have equalised against the Mackhams.
Have they? Well, Sunderland are at 10 men, of course.
Santiago Bueno.
I wonder if it's... Oh, Byrne again! Why are you coming across there? Here's Mitoma. Great tackle, Malik Chow. Well, what on earth is Dan Byrne doing again? Way out of position and makes a right fuck up. Oh, Chow's header comes across. Can Byrne get there first? No, he can't. Veltman gets there ahead of him, and Byrne eventually scoops it out of play, but dear God.
He's a fucking liability, isn't he?
Oh, he's switched off again! Oh, and Brighton almost
gets
off for a corner. He completely switches off. Hinchelwood gets in behind him from the throw-in. What is he? He's not even paying attention. Look. He hasn't got a clue. Bloody Nora, man. Come on.
Blind luck with Dan Byrne and Nick Pope. It's working, but I don't know how it's working.
Yeah.
It's like driving with a blindfold on. Like, you might not crash, but it's still a really bad idea.
Corner for Brighton. Swung in left-footed towards the back post. Headed over the bar. What a chance for Hinchelwood.
He'll be disappointed with that.
I'm sure he will. But Brighton are just knocking on the door a little bit here.
I can already see Luke Edwards and Craig Hope sat there, write it on their little Word document they've got open in the stands, going, "Oh, this Eddie Howe was right to ignore the fan base, and what a fantastic." It's just madness.
We're getting away with it a little bit.
He has scored. He did score though.
Yeah, but we want him to defend first.
Well, we want him to defend now. Now he's got the goal, but here's Bruno and sets Asula away. Asula's got Willock in the middle, but I think he's miles offside anyway.
Yeah, go on, Murphy. You can get that, though.
Yeah, Murphy keeps it in on the far side, though. Willock back now on the edge of the penalty area. Plays it back to Tonali. Tonali's cross. Not cleared very well. Comes to Willock, and he smashes it over the bar.
Good effort.
Well, it wasn't a good effort, Billy. It was miles over the bar. It was a terrible shot. Let's be honest. But Willock does that, though, doesn't he, from that kind of range?
Yeah.
He doesn't really hit the target from that kind of sort of 8 yards out, does he? He normally goes for the... I don't know.
I mean, this is very much copying the first half, isn't it? I mean, Brighton been on top, and then suddenly we could have scored.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. I was just going to say, that ball was rolling when he took that free kick, and referees called him back for it.
Book him for it. Gross misconduct. Hey!
It's Pascal Gross who took the free kick, guys. Just in case you're wondering what Billy's humour is all about there. But we just got to stick at this because I think there's more goals for us in this. I just hope there's none for Brighton. Wide for Veltman again. Veltman clips it in over the top, looking for the runner. Welbeck, great defending again by Malik Chow. He's having one of those games, Chow, isn't he? He just looks imperious. Like nobody's getting through him today, is he? I mean, he's just superb.
Well. Yeah, Tuchen's playing really well.
Well, we've never actually mentioned Botman a lot, but I think that's quite a good thing, isn't it? When you're talking about defenders. But Chow's been more standout in what Chow's had to do, if you see what I mean. Chow's had a bit more to do on his side, and he's done it very well. As Pope lofts a goal kick to the halfway line, Joe Linton clatters into the back of Matoma. Play goes on, though. Burn. It's not a good header.
Burn contesting every single header.
Oh, he's miles out of position again. Oh, dear me. I mean...
They both left it to each other, didn't they?
What the hell?
After you, Claude.
The ball was played into the penalty area, and Minte... I mean, it was a hit-and-hope ball, really, by Baliba, but Miley thought Pope was coming. Pope then just stopped, and Minte puts the ball out for a goal kick. I get the feeling we haven't seen the last of the goal scoring in this game, guys.
Yeah, me too.
12 minutes into the second half, still 2-0 to Newcastle. And they... Oh, what are you doing, Veltman?
Fucking funny. Fuck's sake. Cheating twats.
That's just trying to get a player booked. Pathetic. Now Minte on the far side for Brighton. Looks up, fires in across straight away. And a free kick to Newcastle, fouled by Welbeck on Botman. And Welbeck again looking confused to the referee. What a shame. What a shame. Cry more. Cry more, Danny. Well, Billy, we're coming up to the hour mark. I mean, what do you make of it so far in the second half?
As I said earlier, it was echoing the first half for me. Brighton looked dangerous, but so do we. And I think we look a bit more stronger in defence than what they do, and think we can score more goals.
Absolutely, yep. Betty and Sheila there giving it the best in the crowd. Played over the top again for Minte. Miley sticks with him, though, and again, Minte goes for the byline, but again, he's took it too far.
That's great defending from Miley, that, you know. Great defending.
Yeah. Showed a clean pair of heels there, didn't Louis Miley there?
Got a bit of pace about him, hasn't he?
And Minte clearly getting more and more frustrated.
Well, he's not happy on that side. I'm amazed he changed him, to be honest.
Yeah. It hasn't worked, has it? I mean,
well, but Toon was out of the game now, and so's fucking both of them out of the game now. At least one of them working at one point.
Yeah, absolutely. The Brighton fans all looking very, very quiet up there in the gods.
Oh, what a pass that was.
Again. That was beautiful, wasn't it? Matoma. Again, Veltman gives him an option on this right-hand side. Veltman now into the penalty area. Again, it comes. Miley underneath it, heads it away. What I have noticed in the second half, Billy, is Brighton, they're putting the ball in quicker into the penalty area, aren't they?
They are, yeah. And I think that suits us.
Yeah. Here's Chow. Miley. Oh, God, Nick Pope's on the ball. Oh, he's lofted it high. I mean, he's mishit that completely. And it drops straight to Belieber. Flicked on by... That's a nice move by Brighton. Here's Matoma. They're getting each other's way, but they're still on the attack. And they've got through! And it's 2-1!
Oh, good. Hinchell
is fired it into the roof of the net. That is... I mean, to be fair, that was quite a... The pass in there was incredible for Brighton.
Yeah, but not a challenge on them. There was a poor goal kick and just no challenge, was there? There's got to be a challenge somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, Nick
Pope's squeaky arse time.
Shocking. And then Belieber gets the ball here, and it's just little one-touch play by Brighton all the way at the penalty area. Welbeck plays a lovely ball between Miley and Chow.
Disgusting. Yeah.
Oh, it's a hell of a finish by Hinchelwood. I mean, Nick Pope's not stopping that, is he? That is
challenging somewhere. Come on.
Yeah, you'd expect. And now it's squeaky bum time all of a sudden, guys, because it's now 2-1.
It is.
And there's plenty time in this game left.
I appreciate it's not Nick Pope's fault there, because there's so many different things happened after he kicked that out. But can we kick it to somebody?
I mean,
because you're allowing them to have a go like that.
Well, even if you hoofs it into their half, it don't matter if it goes 100 yards down the pitch, does it?
Yeah. And Brighton immediately back on the attack, firing the ball into the penalty area. I just hope we don't get nervy here, because this is the last thing we want.
I think Brighton have got a sniff of blood here.
Yeah, they have. Tonali, though, with a good interception. Now Willock. Willock turns. Finds Murphy, who's been non-existent in this second half. I don't think we've mentioned him. Trying to get round the defender. Does well, does Jacob Murphy. Gets to the byline. Clips in a cross. And straight to Verbruggen. And then Joe Linton takes out. He's got to be careful, Joe Linton. He's losing his head a little bit. But here come Brighton again. Surging forward. Minte. Only Welbeck in the box so far, though, for Brighton. Minte plays the ball across and Nick Pope gathers. And there was a Brighton player on the edge of the box, Pascal Gross, who falls to the floor, screaming. Maybe should have got that. Here's Byrne. Clips it into Willock, but his touch is dreadful. I'd make a change now, I think we need some fresh impetus here. Here's Van Heck. Veltman again for Brighton. Clips it inside to Van Heck. And players everybody stopped. Oh, what a ball by Van Heck. And God, we needed to be quick there. Bruno clears and a corner to Brighton. I think it was Byrne actually got a foot in. But everything just stood still there.
North free bit there, wasn't it?
And I think there is movement on the Newcastle United bench. All the coaches are up.
Yeah, Dan Burn's got a hamstring issue, guys.
Pascal Gross to take the corner for Brighton. Right-footed into the penalty area it comes. Headed away by Dan Burn, only as far as Matoma. Matoma back to Pascal Gross. Looks to get across it again. Skips around Willock. Too easily there. Here's Matoma. Curls it in. Deflected. And out for a corner again. Backs to the wall stuff here for the Toon.
Yeah, it's got that inevitability about it. It has.
It has. This time they're changing the corner taker as Minte. Lewis Hall and Barnes and Wisser are going to be coming on. So all three. As Minte, in comes the corner. Near post this time, flicked on. Pope is there and hangs on to it without it going out for a corner. Well played, Nick. Billy, have you got your fan right next to your mic again?
No.
Sounds like a bloody farmyard.
There's not.
You haven't got your fan on?
No.
Must be your fan on your laptop then.
Oh, I guess it could be.
Yeah. Here's Chow. Now to Miley. Spins away. Clipped over the top. Good ball, that. Looking for Murphy. If Murphy can get there. Asula was completely unmarked in the box. Murphy goes down. That's got to be a foul. Jesus Christ. He's taking his shirt off, man.
Took a linesman long enough, didn't it?
Well, what the hell's Welbeck come all the way back and go at the referee, the linesman for? I mean, he warned him once, and then he started ripping his fucking shirt off. Come on. Dear me.
Murphy's got a big hold of his shirt here in the replay.
How far ahead are you, Alex?
I'll pause it.
Alex is watching the West Ham game.
Yeah.
Anyway, subs haven't been made. It's going to be a free kick to Newcastle, which Bruno will take.
Oh, I hope he ain't going to go five at the back.
Antacid, behave yourself in the chat or you're going to get banned, mate. You can't do not keep abusing people. In comes the cross, headed away. Brighton wanted a free kick. I mean, I'd be going nuts if I was his man. Oh, that's awful from Murphy. Dear God.
Might get the changes on now, and hopefully one of them's fucking Murphy.
Yeah.
Don't think he will be, though.
Billy, is there any chance you can move your fan away, your mic away from your laptop? Because people are saying all they can hear is your fan.
There's nothing here. I can't hear anything.
No, it's your laptop. That's gone now. That'll do.
Oh, yeah, I can hear it now.
You've got your headphones on you. That's fine. That's better. Well, we're just about to see who's coming off for Newcastle. Willock is one of them. And on comes Lewis Hall. Gets a big cuddle from Wissa. Murphy is one.
Oh, maybe Asula's going to the right wing then.
No, Asula's coming off. Why is he taking Asula off?
I don't. Okay. Well, I don't mind him taking Asula off. Just have somebody with fresh legs. But I'm surprised Murphy's gone off.
So we're going five at the back, ain't we?
No, he's going to play. I wonder if he's playing Lewis Hall as an attacking midfielder, Billy.
I think so.
Why? Don't know. Why would he do that?
I think he's going. I think he's going three centre halves. Personally.
Yeah, he has. That's exactly what he's done. Oh, Bruno's done well there. Oh, not a great pass, though, trying to get Barnes in. But that's a giveaway back to Joe Linton now. And first touch for Lewis Hall. Little 1-2 with Joe Linton. Now Tonali. Heavy touch by him, and he's kicked. Oh, Sandro, his passing's been terrible today. He's given the ball away so many times. Long ball again, looking for Minty on the far side. Pope comes out, and it's in the penalty area, so Pope gathers well. Rolls it out quickly to Miley. 2-1 the score, coming up to 69 minutes in the game. Long ball for Barnes. Barnes trapped it, but not great, that from Harvey.
Guys, he's not parking the bus. He's brought two fresh attackers on, and we're clearly still trying to get the ball forward. We're just trying to be a bit more balanced here. Like, we don't want to throw this away.
I'm surprised you put Whistle on before Voldemort, don't mind.
Oh. Here's Van Heck. Again, spreads it out wide. That's a hell of a ball by... What a ball that was by Van Heck, guys. Minter now into the box. And again, Hinchelwood causing problems. That's going to be a corner to Brighton. Byrne comes across and clears it. Did you see that pass from Van Heck?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Goodness me. Good defending by Dan Byrne there. But it's a corner to Brighton as they continue to look for an equaliser. 2-1 Newcastle lead after being 2-0 up. going to be Pascal Gross again. 8th corner of the game for Brighton, this. And it comes. Headed away well by Botman. Kadioglu do really well, and we've been pulled out here. The defenders awful, and somehow it goes across the face of goal, and they can't get on the end of it.
Harvey Barnes there was shocking, by the way.
Terrible by Barnes. He was just jogging out, not noticing the man behind him. But what a ball this is, guys. What a ball. And they just can't get a stud on it, really. That's all it needed to put that in for 2-2. And you have to say, if there's any team looking like scoring at the minute, it's Brighton. Oh, dear. Nick Pope's free kick. Goal kick. Long. Looking for Wisser. Belieber gets there ahead of him. Joe Linton now for Newcastle. And again, we lose the ball. Matoma picks up the pieces. Wisser closing down. Well, bloody hell. You see the pace from Wisser there?
Yeah.
It's the first time.
Bruno. Oh, that's a terrible tackle on Bruno. And Van Heck is furious. He thinks Bruno's made a little bit more of that than what actually happened there. Let's see it again.
Yeah, Pot Kettle, he did that in the first half.
Yeah, I don't think actually Van Heck made any tackle on him there. Look, he doesn't do anything.
No, it's still a foul. He has interrupted.
It is. He's obstructed him definitely. But I don't think
he's the
Bruno...
worst for it, Van Hecker. He needs to calm down. He's a wind-up merchant himself. He's in no place to moan about that.
I tell you what, Alex, I wouldn't mind him at Newcastle.
Oh, no, I agree.
He's a very... Merchant. I like that, though. A little bit of spark in there. But this is a good position for a free kick. Tonali and Bruno are over the ball at the moment. Bruno now clips it to the far side, looking for the header. Botman. Botman into the main part of the penalty area, but we can't get anybody on it. It's bouncing around. Botman clips it over the top, looking for Byrne. Van Heck is there again. Hall with a header. And cleared away poorly by Danny Welbeck. Just a swing and a miss at that. Here's Lewis Hall. Hall. Beautiful ball in, but well taken by Verbruggen. I mean, Hall had no space there, guys, to get that cross in. And he just...
I'll never know.
Incredible. And here come Brighton again now. Building up slowly, though.
Am I alone here? We're winning 2-1, but I've got this horrible feeling in my stomach. Anyone else feeling like that?
I don't think that. I don't think you can help that, given the way the season's gone, Billy.
No, I guess not.
It's gone wrong about 15 times, so I think we all feel that way.
Yeah. Here's Minter for Brighton. Inside again for Kadioglu. Back to Minter. Running now with Lewis Miley. Jinking, jiving. No cross comes in. Kadioglu again. Plays it across to Van Heck. Van Heck looks for some options. Gets it wide from Pascal Gross. Gross onto his left foot. Trying to beat Lewis Hall. Gets a cross in. Byrne is underneath this. Heads it out of play. That's a better header from Dan Byrne.
I think Hall got a bit of a deflection on that as well. Good defense.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Van Heck. Good ball again. Belieber for Brighton. On to Veltman. Touches it on for Pascal Gross. Slides it across. This is dangerous. But we did enough there to clear it. Now Gross again. In comes the cross from Veltman. Deflected. Straight to Belieber. Back to Veltman now for Brighton. It's all Brighton right now. And Newcastle looking a bit nervy, do you reckon, guys?
Well, absolutely.
Oh, Mint is just buggered it up on the far side there.
Well done, lad.
He's had a stinker. You what, Alex?
I don't agree that we look nervy. I thought that was really well worked between Byrne, Hall and Joe Linton to keep that left side compact and prevent the cross from coming in.
Alex, we keep giving the ball away, man. Look at this.
Yeah, well, we're trying to be quite compact. We are inviting a lot of pressure, though. We need to... Yeah.
I mean,
we are very deep.
We haven't got a good record at sitting back like this, have we? Let's be honest. In comes the cross again, looking for Pascal Gross. Hall's there with a header. Joe Linton does well to hold off Veltman, and now Tonali. Van Heck comes across, does really well to hold up Tonali. Tried a cheeky back heel, but then holds off Tonali again. Then Veltman falls over, and a throw into Newcastle.
Look at Van Heck, what a free kick. What a wanker.
He did. And at the moment, Van Heck is sitting on the floor with Tonali. Tonali's like, what the hell's all the rigmarole around here? Just under 15 minutes of normal time left. Still 2-1 to Newcastle with goals from Asula and Byrne. Well, how's that gone to Brighton?
What? They put it out of play.
I thought they did as well.
No, you can't take it from there.
Well, I think that Brighton will be disappointed that they didn't get the advantage there, really, because they got out of that positioning really well. But there was a foul by Barnes. And here comes Minte again, running at Miley. But across comes Malik Chow and says, thank you very much. I'll take that off you. And then gives it away, though. First mistake, really, of the game from Malik Chow. Kalioglu goes back again to Minte on his left foot. Cuts inside. They just can't. They're trying to work an opening to get a cross in here. Minte does. Pope is there and collects the ball.
Good positioning from Pope again.
Indeed. Indeed. The best NUFC channel on YouTube, says Geordie Kev. Thanks very much, mate. Samsonite Dove says, only question now is if it'll be 27 or 28 points lost from winning positions. And Rogish says he needs to go. Fundamentals are still rubbish.
That's Tony
Who's
Bloom.
that?
Tony Bloom. Tony Bloom, the Brighton owner.
Oh, right, okay.
Horse race owner.
Like he's just found that suit somewhere in someone's drawer and put it on. It doesn't
He
even
does,
look
yeah.
like
Poker
Absolutely.
Oh, he's all sorts.
Here's Minter again. Yeah. Kadioglu. Brighton still pushing for this equaliser. They pushed Newcastle very, very deep in the last 20 minutes. But we are still leading the game. Minter again. This time has the space to cross it. It's terrible.
We just can't seem to get it out, can we? We can now.
No.
Yeah, well done, Bruno.
Bruno's gone down to win a free kick.
Quality play from the captain.
And he has a little lie down and a bit of a rest. But 12 minutes to go. I mean, that's not a foul, is it? I mean, that's just not a foul.
He wins lots of fouls.
He's so good at doing that, though, isn't he? Yeah.
Billy Sharp's got a hat-trick for Doncaster. How old is he now? He's got fucking old.
I think he's about 44, isn't he, Billy Sharp? Christ. 3 subs from Brighton now.
Yeah, they're throwing the kitchen sink. Ritter's one of them. Oh, well done, Visser.
Yeah.
And again.
Out for a throw in. Good chasing down. He hasn't had a lot of chances.
You can see he's definitely looking a bit sharper, though. It's taken 35 matches, but finally.
I watched his interview this morning, by the way. I thought it was a really good interview. Saw him in a different light, to be honest. Well, that's interesting from Bruno. He's just hoofed the ball out for a goal kick.
Which also allows them to make their changes, which maybe wasn't the best idea.
Really strange that from Bruno. He literally just lashed the ball out.
It's the substituting the sub.
Yep. I thought Veltman's done all right, actually. He's done a lot of good attacking.
They need attackers, don't they?
What are they pussyfooting around these substitutions for, man? The linesman there not allowing the Brighton play. Oh, for fuck's sake, just let them on the pitch, man.
They've got to do it in the right order and in the right way. It's approved.
Load of absolute fucking shite, man.
I like you. And
Who's
Welbeck
coming
is...
off? Welbeck's going off.
Belieber, Veltman and Welbeck.
Belieber. Strange.
Well, he's going for Costellus, De Kuiper and Rutter are the three that have come on. Billy Sharp is 40 years old, Billy.
Good grief.
Did you see he scored a hat-trick?
Yeah, it's got a hat-trick for Doncaster at Peterborough today.
Bloody hell. Well, 10 minutes to go of normal time. Still Newcastle 2-1 up, but have spent most of this second half defending, in fairness.
Brotter's going to sit in between the lines here. We've got to be careful. Someone's got to pick him up.
Yeah. Van Heck. Good chasing again by Wisser, forcing them back to Verbruggen.
3-0 to Brentford against West Ham. Oh, dear.
Dear me. And offside flag up. A free kick to Newcastle, which they will take their time. Nick Pope's certainly not going to be rushed into this by any stretch. Apparently he's got 2, not 3, Billy Sharp.
He's got a hat-trick on here. Just a sharp hat-trick.
Yeah. Weird. Oh, again, Charles give the ball away there, just trying to be a little bit clever in the ball to Joe Linton. No panic, though. It's back with Verbruggen.
Good pressure.
Oh, brilliant from Lewis Hall there. Really good. Takes a quick free kick. Throw in Wisser into the box. Johan Wisser clips it. Oh, dear me. Has Miley kept it in?
Has Miley kept it in?
No.
What are you showing the fucking camera on Wisser for? He's wanted to throw him.
Miley's won a throw. How, I don't know, because the cameras weren't on him. Good grief. Well, somebody actually going to show for him so he can take the bloody throw. Bruno, back to Miley, into Barnes. Barnes, almost got round him. Cleared away. Botman's header. Miley keeps it in play. Lovely little flick to Tonali. Tonali looking for the run of Bruno, but Bruno hadn't made the run. And now Brighton have the ball back now. Through the middle. Hall is there, though, for Newcastle. Oh, God, it's back with Pope. Get rid of it. Get rid! Oh, Jesus fucking Christ!
Why does he slip every time he tries to kick
I'm
the football?
sorry, but just fucking get rid of the... Don't pass it back to him. Just don't give him the ball, man.
He got rid of it.
Billy, fuck off. Look at this, man. I mean, he didn't even slip, Alex. He was just really slow. It was a terrible touch.
No,
Dear me.
He slipped when he planted his foot. He just can't. He's just an awful footballer. That super chat earlier was spot on. He's a good goalkeeper and a shocking footballer.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Oh. Cross comes in, headed away by Tonali, corner to Brighton.
Great for ourselves here.
Oh, my God. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Honestly, it's bad for my health when they pass it back to Nick Pope. It really is. Short corner, though, from Brighton this time. Work the angle for the cross. Oh, they play it differently here. Good defending by Tonali. And that's going to be a goal kick. Great defending by Tonali. Matoma looks a little confused with the situation, but all is good. All is good. Well, he's booked Tonali for something there.
Throwing the ball away, I think.
Oh, is that what he did? Well, that's been coming, hasn't it? Because we've got away with that a few times in this game.
Up. Is that away? Because it's going to come back down. I don't know if that counts, does it?
What?
It's a corner. It should be a corner.
I know he did throw it away. I thought he just threw it straight up.
No, he threw it away into the Gallagher.
He's done that.
But if he makes a fucking rash tackle now.
Yeah.
Well played, Bruno.
Yeah, great tackle, though. And here come Brighton again. Little one-touch passing to create a bit of space. They've done it really well. And here they come again down this near side. Minter back on the right-hand side.
Get back in your back position. What's he come out here for?
I don't know. He thinks he's still at left back, doesn't he? In comes the cross. Brought down. Turns, blocked. Brighton. What a save by Nick Pope from the overhead kick.
No. You're not getting handball for that. It's a yard when it's by his side.
That's an incredible save, by the way.
Unbelievable.
Costa-Topless with the overhead kick.
Ever.
No way is that a handball. What a save!
It's a great attempt and all, to be fair to you.
I mean,
that's not
they cannot give that as a handball.
No.
What an overhead kick that was. That is incredible again from Pope.
That's what the of the season.
He's had such a crazy game, hasn't he?
Me.
Bloody hell, fire.
It's not on ball, Fabian. Piss off with your fucking cheating.
I tell you what, just don't give him the ball. Let him save the shots.
Are they looking at this?
I don't know.
No, they're booking
Herzler, I think.
Herzler, I think.
Quite right, no.
It's going to be a corner for Brighton. Inside the last 5 minutes of the 90 now. In it comes. And it's headed in. And Pope is there to collect it.
It's the weirdest goalkeeper I've ever seen.
You know what it is? You can't complain about his shot stopping. But dear God. Oh, where is Dan Burn going, man? I've never known a player be out of position so much in a game. Oh, that was nasty by Wisser. He's going to be booked for that. That was a late tackle on Van Heck. And Brighton now will pump this back into the penalty area again.
I guarantee he's made a meal of it.
Oh, nearly got one on the knee there, Billy.
He goes down like he's been shot. He is
He got knee, but he's holding his ankle. I don't quite understand that. Cheating bastard is what he was. Cheating bastard.
I don't think I've ever been so hurt or injured in my life that I've gone down with that facial expression in anything I've ever done.
Well, the goal scorer Hinchelwood's coming off.
I don't think I've ever made that Van Hecker face that he's just
bringing Lewis Dunk on as an auxiliary striker, I think.
Yeah, that's what I had thought that as well, Billy. And there's no doubt where this free kick's coming. Newcastle defending a high line there. Brighton goes short. Trying to work the angle for the cross again. Pascal Gross. In comes the cross. Towards the back post. Good header by Miley. Toon Army first there for Newcastle. Surrounded by yellow shirts, though. And keeps it in, but gives it away.
They go out.
Not great. Here come Brighton again. Oh, Miller's put it over from 3 yards.
Well played, young Cuba lad. Once a Geordie.
Dear me. How have they not equalised? My goodness me.
Terrible from Toon Army, though, wasn't it? That was just
awful. Great run, great ball across, and how is Minte put that over the bar? Dear God.
The only thing I can think of is Hall gets himself in front of him slightly, puts him off.
Yeah.
Well, Hall didn't realise he was there.
Jesus Christ. He's had a shocker, Minte, today. He's had an absolute shocker. And his manager's talking to him and he's walking away from him. Not very happy at all is Jan Kuba. Into the final minute of the 90. And it looks like, Voldemar looks like he's gone back to sit down. Wisser takes it on his chest well, bombing down the right-hand side. Johan Wisser can't beat his man, but it's cleared. Long ball. Fired into the air again.
Second ball, though. They get every one, didn't they?
Yeah, they do.
And now look, there's space all over the shop.
There's loads of space here as Brighton come forward again. Oh, great interception by Byrne. He had to get that as well. Now Hall. Oh, brilliant from Lewis Hall. Absolutely superb, and he's sprinting down the left. Plays in for Wissa. Oh my God!
Oh, fuck off!
My God, what is wrong with this man?
Couldn't finish a fun sauce Milky Way. This twat.
That's unbelievable, man. It's a brilliant ball from Hall. All he's got to do is slide it in the net. He's ballooned it over again. That's unacceptable, man.
What has he gone to ground for? What has he gone to ground for?
He's just got to tap it in the net.
You go to ground, you're automatically getting your back. You're leaning back. Just fucking get your head over it and put it in the net, you plank.
5 minutes of additional time.
Can I just say that was outrageous by Lewis Hall, by the way. As a fullback,
unbelievable piece of skill.
He's just ridiculous. He's fantastic.
Bruno's off.
Ramsey. I mean, that's just... I'm sorry. But that's unacceptable, that miss. You just... 2 games in a row now, he's ballooned it over when all he has to do is tap it in. There's no... Jesus Christ.
I did wonder when he brought him on why he didn't bring Voltemade on. He'd have scored that.
Wow. Long ball from Verbruggen. Headed well away. Great header by Botman. Joe Linton now. Plays it out to Barnes. Barnes. A little bit of... Oh, that's a nasty foul again. Van Heck again.
Been booked.
Has he?
I think so.
No. That's his first booking, Billy.
He has now.
Yeah.
He fucking should have been.
That's a horrible tackle as well.
I mean, there was no attempt to get the ball there. That's just frustration and everything built into one, isn't it? My goodness me. Tonali with the free kick for Newcastle.
We're not setting defenders up, surely.
Well, Burns up there. He's the only one. Gets his head on it, but it's headed away. Joe Linton now to Barnes. Barnes down in the corner. Just keep it there. Tonali back to Barnes. Looked offside. No flag up. And play will continue. Miley now.
Keep the ball.
Yeah, just keep the ball. That's all we need to do. But Malik Chow hasn't done that and give it away. That's really poor. And Brighton could have a big break on, but they've fucked it up massively there. And Newcastle now could have a break at the other end. Tonali plays it down for Barnes. Barnes has Wissa in the middle. To be fair, Wissa wasn't really giving it his all to get in the box. He's probably devoid of any confidence right now. Barnes. Just keep the ball, guys. Keep the ball. Brilliant from Ramsey. That looked like a foul. Nothing given. Play's gone on. Tonali, right down by the corner flag. Somehow keeps the ball in, and then it's a goal kick to Brighton.
Yeah, we should have had a free kick there.
Really good from Ramsey.
Inside the last 2 minutes now of the additional 5. Newcastle lead by 2-1. Please give it a like if you've enjoyed Matchday Live, guys. And of course, if you are new, do subscribe. Come and join this fantastic community on the Toon Review. And welcome to all our new subscribers who have hit that button in Matchday Live today. Thank you so much and welcome to the channel. Here goes Joe Linton. That's brilliant. He's piling in on goal, Joe Linton. Can he finish? Oh, he's just wide.
He's got to put across goal. You've got a bloke on the far post tapping in, Joe. Get your head up.
Barnes had a tap in on the far side. He's got to try and place it in the corner. And he's failed it.
He's destroyed there.
Yeah.
Look,
just played it across to Barnes. He's got to tap in. Barnes is furious. And rightly so.
Oh, it's a corner. He got a touch on it, the goalkeeper.
He did. But we're not going to get one. Last minute of injury time now. Floated forward again by Brighton towards the penalty box. Barnes to Tonali. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant from Tonali. Sets Miley away. Miley now.
Get in that corner.
Joe Linton's on his haunches, but Ramsey has it now for Newcastle and just heads to the corner with it. Ramsey's done really well to get it back to Louis Miley.
Good work, lads. Good work.
Now Malik Chow. Time running out for Brighton. Here's Dan Burn. Burn launches it forward.
Just asking him to hoof it.
Yeah. Oh, slip by Van Heck. Wishes 101. Oh, it comes to Barnes. Barnes. Ah,
yes!
Smashes it in the roof of the
net.
net.
What a cool finish that is.
That is a magnificent finish from Harvey Barnes. It's brilliant. The bench is up and dancing. It's Newcastle United's day, guys. So grab your granny because Grandad is in for a bloody good night tonight. I mean, guys, I just have to ask, what the fuck was Wissa doing? I mean, he's 1-on-1.
He was trying to get it to Barnes.
Yeah, but what a finish by Harvey Barnes that is. I mean, if that's not showing Wissa how to finish a football, I don't know what is. It makes it even better. Yeah, it makes it even better that Van Heck fucked it up, by the way. But that's class.
He's been shocking in the last 20 minutes, Van Hecker. He's been bloody awful.
That's absolutely superb from Barnes, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought when he hit it, he'd lashed it over the bar, but right in the top of the net. That is a fantastic finish.
The Buggers bought a pie and a programme and he's at the ground.
Absolutely brilliant. He could have had 1 minute to go if Joe Linton had squared it up, but this time he says, I'm having this, thank you very much. I'm having it.
Selfless from Visser there. He deserves credit for trying to square it to Barnes instead of taking that 100%.
On. Fuck off, Tyndall. You won't get no credit for it.
And there is the full-time whistle.
Brilliant.
And I'm right with my score prediction as well. It's 3-1 to Newcastle.
Spawny twat. Fucking
the final kick.
That's how he's robbed you on the last fucking kick of the game.
I know, it's 2-1 and it's the final kick of the game.
Spawny get.
Hey, listen, blame Harvey Barnes.
We're not getting relegated. We're officially safe. We can't go down on this.
Billy, you can have a good night's sleep tonight for the first time in God knows how long.
100%.
It was a very defensive second half, to say the freaking least. But we did it.
Let's be honest, Brighton will be wondering, how the fuck have we lost this?
Who cares? Who cares? We finally got rid of the monkey off our back. Albertuga, member for 15 months, says, I can't handle watching Newcastle United. I always need a doctor's appointment. Get Eddie Howe out. Akrigod says, Isak Saga didn't just rock the boat, it sunk it. Keith Dites, member for 50 months now. Thank you, Keith. 5 minutes to safety. Fighting to avoid a relegation battle was not the plan going into this campaign. Rogish says, sack him. Disgusting second half. These all came in before the end, by the way. Rogish also says, knew Wissa would miss when the move began. Sack it. Devon, member for 52 months. Thanks, mate. He's taking the piss wearing the number 9. Dr. House, just put it in the net. Yes, famous words from, of course, John Anderson. Keith Truscott says, miss her again, showing what a great investment he is. Jared says, sorry, I would rather we lost this game for the greater good. How is dreadful? Any win is papering over massive cracks. Win delays the inevitable. I'm sorry, but I will call you out for that, saying rather we lost for the greater good. Nobody should want the team to lose.
Absolutely
you shouldn't want to lose the game. No way.
I can watch that today tonight with a smile on my face for a change.
Indeed. Ian Fleming says we need to get rid of Whistle, like end of. Stephen says Johan Misser. Rogish, dog shit win, standards on the floor. We were lucky. Stephen says weekend is better with the Toon win. Great show, boys. And Stacey's been a member for 8 months. Absolutely fantastic result. How are the lads? I mean, look, the performance wasn't exactly brilliant, but to be fair, it was all about winning today, and we've won, guys.
Yeah, 100%. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. We played shit and won. We needed 3 points. We've got them, and that's all there is to it.
It was about ending.
We didn't play poorly, but the second half was a bit of a fucking, a bit of a tribulation, trial and tribulation for us. But at the end of the day, the character was there, and we've won the game 3-1.
Yeah.
And I don't think we deserve to, but who gives a shit? Like you say,
we can focus on getting to the summer, getting some players in, having a bit of squad turnover, having a full pre-season without an Isak saga this time. Whether it's with or without a Howe, I would imagine it's definitely going to be with Howe. Let's just roll on to next season. I know we've still got 3 games left, but
Yeah. Well, another 9 points or another 6 points, and my 9 points will come to fruition. But listen, do I think Eddie's the man to take us forward? No, I don't. I really don't. But 3 points was crucial today. It ends all worry of the big R, whatever that may have been for some people, Billy. However, we did win the game, and you know what? It was a stretch in the second half, but we won the game, and Brighton didn't score. Nick Pope made some great saves. It caused heart attacks again. And three times he almost fucked up. Three times.
But the thing is he saved 3 pretty much dead certain goals, but then he caused 3 goals. It's just madness. He's such a weird.
That overhead kick save is one of the best I've seen this season.
Yeah. Well, and the scoop from on the goal line as well. Like,
I mean, wouldn't have
some of the saves were fantastic.
He wasn't the know that, was he?
Were calamitous.
Oh dear. I mean, he's had a hell of a day. James says sorry, but Miley is generational.
He is indeed.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Dave says we won the battle, but I am still Eddie Howe out. Spike says pisser, misser, wisser. That's an unexpected win and safe from relegation.
You can say pisser, wisser, misser. You can also say pisser, wisser, misser, as sister.
Yeah. Well, Van Verbruggen 10 goal touching. Never mind. Sorry, all no negativity for me today. Don't care about Pope. Don't care about Wisser. I'll take 3 points and quite a few pints tonight. Squire Jimmy says, so good to have Captain Bruno back. Biffed by Adam West says, we all questioned Murphy and Byrne and they impacted.
They did? Apart from that, they were shit, though.
I mean, what did Murphy do?
We could have stayed in the dressing room at half time. No one would have known.
No, first half, he gave us good structure, good defensive support for Miley. And
That's
he got
not
an
what
assist.
he's there for.
He was okay. He did.
Well, he got an assist. Yeah, his assist was really good, to be fair. His assist was really good.
Murphy, the fewer instructions and the fewer tasks you give him, the better. Let him be a winger. Ask him to help a little bit defensively and just keep it really minimal. Because as soon as he starts trying to do running into central areas with 1-2s, chops and left-footed shots, it's too much for him and he loses the ball. Whereas today, he was a lot more... He had a focus and he played it better. It was a safer game.
Yeah. Paul says Jared Cross, you're at the wrong United. M62 is that way. Knight says, thank God for a win, but unfortunately, I think we need to realise how he's going to stay. So keep your therapists on speed dial.
Eddie Howe is here 100% after that.
Rogish says, problem is win keeps the nightmare alive. I'm done. Sorry, lads. Shit game again. Relegation battling Newcastle. I'm livid. Adam West is back again. Can we just create a rule? No back passes to Pope. I would love that rule, mate. 100% agree with you. No doubt about it.
What they should do is allow back passes like they used to years ago so you can pick them up. It'd be all right then.
Yeah, he's a proper 90s keeper, isn't he?
80s.
80s, yeah. Asker says, win for us, so it's best that I don't watch the rest of the games for the rest of the season. It was lucky that Icelandic Formula Off-Road was on. Well, there you go.
I'd like to ask who won.
Yeah, Aztec Magpie says, very circumstantial goals. We did not play well. Listen,
we could have had a few goals, some of the counter-attacks and Osula and Wissa. We could have scored more than what we did.
Yeah, there was... Listen, I'm not one for we'll take positives out of defeat, right? But we didn't lose, we won. And I think there was some positive performance in there today. Certainly Will Osula, he was excellent. And the little partnership he got going there with Joe Willock was a real positive. Bruno was really good in the midfield. Chow was good. Botman was good. They got a little bit tired towards the end. Certainly Malik Chow, he gave the ball away a couple of times, but luckily didn't lead to goals. So there was some, Miley was good. Lewis Hall was superb when he came on. So there was definitely some plus points there, guys.
We won the XG battle as well, guys. It was 3.27 to 1.64. So we absolutely did, based on the volume and quality of chances, we deserved a 3-1 win, and that's exactly what we got.
Would you give Joe Willock a new contract?
Yes.
I think I would as well,
We're going to get so much hate for that. I genuinely would give Joe Willock another contract.
Yeah, so would I.
I'm not answering
because
that.
There's going to be too much turnover this summer anyway, and we need to keep some of the furniture.
Yeah, I'm pleading the fifth with that, guys. Posy says, I'm still out, but it was nice to see him happy. I love the man for what he's done. I just question his management. Mark says, I know there have been a lot of us Eddie Howe out, but we have just beaten an informed team with half a decent performance and got 3 points and a confidence boost. Well said. Yep. Brighton, we said that last night on the preview. Brighton were coming into this game on a lot of good form. Would look at the previous results they've had. And, we've won the game 3-1. I don't... Yes, it wasn't great. It wasn't the best performance we've ever had in the world, but we've won the game 3-1. And you know what? I'm not going to, like I say, we know as negative. I'm not being negative here. We won the game 3-1. Simple as that. And there was some very decent performances in there. Do I like the way we played in the second half? No. We just sat back, and that's, I don't like us playing like that. Anthony says, Billy can sleep now. We're safe.
I think I will now, yeah. I think I will.
Yeah. Nick says, great 3 points, but changes nothing. How out?
I'm disgusted about West Ham today.
Yeah. It gives Spurs a real option.
Don't re-sign Ruddy and Gillespie and give their wages saved as incentive money for Willock to re-sign for 2 years if he does things and hits targets. So, Joe, you can have a 2 years and a little bump. You've got to do stuff.
Guys, there's not many agreeing with you in the chat.
Probably not. No, I would imagine not. Guys, we can't sell everybody. There's going to be a lot of changes this summer. We can't get rid of all of them.
Yeah, people set up the one good game. It isn't one good game, though, is it? He's had a run of good games, actually, Willock has. He played well at Arsenal.
Yeah, Willock's not been too bad in 2026.
Yeah. I have been impressed with him, but I'm not sure of a new contract. I think if we're to sort of rebuild and things like that, I think Willock is one of the players that they will probably look at as going out the door.
Depends how much he's got left on his contract.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, Wissa said in that interview that the person he was surprised most about was Joe Willock, didn't he? He was really surprised at how good he is.
We just can't let that many go.
Knight says, great 3 points, but changes nothing. Sorry, I'm reading the wrong one there. I'd forgotten how to feel after a win. It's madness. I know. James has been a member for 46 months. Now we are safe. I would like Eddie sacked now and prepare early for next season.
I fear he might be disappointed, James.
Yeah. Adam West says, Willock, other than one giveaway, was tremendous.
He was.
And the Prince's mate sends in a super sticker. I mean, it doesn't, for me, I guess a lot of people are saying, it papers over the cracks and things like that, which is fair enough. Where do you two sit at the minute? I mean, I know it's raw, it's straight after the game. Does it change any thoughts ahead of the summer, that win, or is it just the fact we won a game, it doesn't change the whole season?
I don't think it matters what we think. I think, I think at the end of the day, they'll keep her on, and that'll be it. It doesn't matter what we think. I personally wouldn't. I'd let him go at the end of the season, but I don't think we will.
Yeah, I mean, it looks as time goes on that he will be staying, and I think it like Billy says, I don't think it really matters what we think anymore. I think the decision has obviously been made, and we'll just have to sort of. It's a case of waiting and seeing, isn't it? It's, but I do think the decision's been made.
As long as the recruitment changes, which it is doing.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see what we get in the summer, players in versus players out, and what Eddie Howe can do with that new look team next year. But he's got to find a way to integrate, because we won a game today by basically dropping all of the players he signed, which is quite, although it's fantastic today, it's pretty damning, right?
I think it's just a sign, isn't it?
Ramsey dropped, Alanga dropped, all of those players that he's recruited to progress us. He's had to sack them all off today to get the win, which is,
Pound for pound boxing says, what does this mean for Voldemar? No minutes.
Especially after last week's cameo as well. I mean,
I what else can we say? I mean, there's nothing we can say. We all know his qualities, but I guess Eddie just doesn't want to rely on Voldemar. It's quite clear. I mean, he was coming on. We saw, 10 minutes later, he was coming on, and then he was told to sit back down. So
yeah, but it was only a fucking last-minute substitution, weren't it?
Well, yeah, he was only getting a few minutes, yeah.
Why didn't he bring him on instead of Wissa?
Well, I mean, Wissa did get an assist, but...
Yeah, I think Voldemar
Does that mean Voldemar now third choice?
Well, it looks like it, doesn't it? But that was a dreadful finish, though. Adam West again, how deserves proper infrastructure for a window? And Mark says, give Eddie someone better than Sunbed Tyndall as his right-hand man, and I believe Eddie will be a better coach. I'm 100% certain there are coaches out there. Indeed. Well, we will see. But that is it for Matchday Live, folks. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in today. We really do mean that. If you have enjoyed the show, please hit that like button for us. It's very important to the channel. And of course, if you are new and haven't already done so, hit the subscribe button. Come and be a part of this incredible community that is rapidly growing here on the Toon Review. Thank you for all your contributions today. Really do mean that. You've been incredible again. Mods, thank you. Billy and Alex, thank you. And of course, the biggest thank you to all you viewers out there for tuning in to Matchday Live. I will be doing a match reaction recorded one. That'll be on YouTube in about 45 minutes to an hour's time. If you want a live one, head across to Evermore NUFC. Chris will be doing a live match reaction now. So if you head over to Chris at Evermore for your reaction. But we'll be back tomorrow, 7 o'clock with the review, and also, of course, the player ratings. That link will be pinned in the description of the match reaction, and of course, across the socials. So thank you very much. Enjoy your night, folks, because finally we can, and enjoy Match of the Day later if you watch it, because Newcastle have beaten Brighton by 3-1 and are not getting relegated. That's it for us, folks. Good night.
Away the lads and lasses. Come on!
Come back and check out